Wait, why is it not? There we go. God, Undertale music's so like. Hold on, I just look at stuff in my pocket. Yeah, I've been playing the Undertale track on repeat, no cap, non-stop. Which is funny, because I've never actually played Undertale before. They'll do a stream on it, who knows, but how you doing, Bear Cat, and anybody else who's here. Streamer's a little bit late, it's fine though. I was busy being busy bee, and I was studying. I was studying, and I lost track of the time. I was being a good student, getting my study. Why are you gray now? Am I tripping or are you gray? But no, what's it called? I was studying some, probably my least favorite thing to study. So in computer science, or if you're like a software engineer and you want to like, a lot of the times when you go to a job interview, they're gonna ask you like, hey, code on the spot so we know you're actually not bullshitting us about what you say you can code on your resume, right? Which is like, yeah, fair. You gotta make sure the candidates aren't just bullshitting you. So I've been studying that. It's a thing called leak code, and it's literally Code Monkey, but like it's awful. It's like, here's some really arbitrary question. It's like, okay, imagine you have like 7 numbers in a list and they're all sorted in numerical order. Remove all duplicates of the number from it's just like, it's literally problems for the sake of problems. It's just like, it's just BS for BS. Also, music's a little loud. So I've been studying that recently because I need to get on my shit. New Year's, new me, all that BS. It's really good for me. It's good for my career. So I'm like, okay, let me study. So I've been studying it a lot. Not a lot, but I've been studying it since like the start of the year. Still fucking hate it. I tried studying it a few times ago, like a few years ago, and I never got very far because I just hate it. But hoping I get further this year. But yeah, I hate it. I hate it so much. Wait, they're not watching as you type because that would they're not watching as you type. Because that would ruin you. Who's not watching as you type? Also, how you doing, Sherry Love? Sorry, the Twitch, I don't know what the heck, but like in the YouTube chat, a bot should appear and like give it like, I don't know, like 5 or 10 minutes, and it'll connect, and then your message will show on screen. But I see you. How you doing, Sherry Love? Wait, you're gonna apply for a new job? Probably not anytime soon. But the thing is, when you're studying for like getting a new job, as a software developer, it takes like a really long time to study this stuff. Like reasonably, like you should, like, if you were unemployed and all you were doing was job hunting, you would study for like probably like a month, and that's like if all you were doing studying. But I have job in daytime, so I need to start now. So I'm studying like now. So my idea is like, let me study like starting now, so by the time I want a new job like later in the year or like next year or whatever, I don't really need to study that much more because I already studied to the beginning of the year. That's my logic. I'm doing the inverse of cramming. Like, you know when you're in like a like school or whatever, and the teacher's like, you should study and do a little bit of prompts every week, and then when the exam comes, you're not gonna have to cram too hard. I actually believe it's really good advice. In some cases you can't always do it, but it's pretty good advice. So I'm trying to do that with interview questions essentially, and it's really not fun, but I get money at the other end of it, so it's I can bear with it. Other than that, I'm chilling. I forgot I have these in my home. I don't know if any of you know what these are. The best fucking mints in the market. I had some friend, and she went to like J-Town in my city. It's like a little plaza with like Japanese stores and shit. No, don't worry. No one at my work knows that on my Twitch stream. So yeah, no one at my works know. Oh wait, are they gonna watch as you type? Yeah, they watch you as you type, and you have to ask questions. So as you're like coding on the spot, you have to talk about like your answer while the other fucker like quizzes you on, and you're like, you're typing, you're like, okay, right now I'm gonna do this and this, and they'll be like, what the fuck are you doing then? You're like, and you just start sweating profusely. But at this point, yeah, I got these mints, sugar free. I've just been like inhaling them. These are like, I was inhaling them and I'm like, oh, these are so yummy, and like, you know, because they're sugar free, they're 0 calories. Well, I can eat the entire box. And then I was thinking like, sugar-free peach mints are probably so terrible for me in the sense that like, this is just like processed chemicals. Not even sugar, because it's sugar-free. So it's like processed mystery chemical just in my system that just happens to taste yummy in my mouth. So I was just thinking about that. But to be fair, thinking about that kind of stuff is like thinking about like, oh, like don't use a plastic cutting board because you're scared of microplastics getting in your food. When it's like, bro, they found microplastics in the cloud. Like you ain't escaping it. Like you not using your cutting board ain't gonna make a difference. Make you mess up so much. Yeah, it's a very common thing. That's why people do a lot of practice when they're for coding interviews, because it's very nerve-wracking to have someone watch you while you code. I don't mind. I actually feel like I perform pretty well when I'm talking when I'm coding. The only issue is if I don't know the solution, then I'm fucked. Like I can't BS an answer. I'm not good at BSing answer. Hi, how are you? Like, you know, some people, they can like just BS an answer. I can't BS at all. Like if I know what, like for example, someone gives me a question and I'm like, okay, I can actually work through it, and then I'm like working through it like as I'm you guys know me, I'm a streamer. Like blabbing while doing shit is like my job. This is literally like, I make the jokes to Jeff. Saturday comes around, it's like time for my part-time job. I'm telling you, it is so easily for me to mentally just blab while doing stuff and like explaining it to people. Technically, to me, a coding interview is no different than if I just opened the stream, like if we just started streaming and I went to leetcode.com and I just started doing LeetCode on stream and explaining it to you guys. It's no different to me. That's how I see the interviews. I'm the opposite, but I can BS under pressure. Also, like, I don't think I'm a very good liar. I think people snip. Also, interviewers, it's like, they're looking to see if you are lying. Like, yeah, like, make it till you break it, sure, but like, if they know you're fucking lying, it's pretty bad. It's like if they know you're lying, or they can kind of tell you're BSing a little too hard, it's like, insta-fail in the interview, and you're like, uh oh. Bro, it is worse. It is worse than just like admitting like, I don't fucking know. There we go. The bot has joined the YouTube chat. Now YouTube chat will show up in the Twitch chat. Or not Twitch chat, up here. Other than that, I'm curious what to hear everyone's New Year's resolutions are. I'm telling you, New Year's resolutions are supposed to be those cheesiest things, but New Year's resolutions and like New Year's as like a holiday is like top 2 holiday for me, for real. Like I said, it's the only holiday that really like revolves, because all of our holidays are revolve around like other people, or like doing something with other people, or seeing family, or fucking, you know, whatever. New Year's the only holiday that's like you focus. Like it's a very introspective holiday. So yeah, it's more my jam. New Year, new suffering. On God, but you can't control suffering, but you can try and make yourself, I don't know, you can try and find ways to make yourself be in less situations that cause suffering. I don't know, you'd have a chance. Wait, if you just said you didn't know, would you still have a chance, or would they talk? No, because, okay, if you're like an interview and like they ask you a question and then you say, I don't know what to do, like if you like can just admit like, oh, I don't know exactly how to do it, but this is my attempt. It shows like, 1, you're willing to ask for help when you're like asking, and 2, it shows like, so for example, like if you're in a job, the last thing you want is like a new person to start the job and they don't know what to do, but they don't ask anyone. So like 2 weeks later, you ask like the new person, like, how's it going? Like first 2 weeks, and they're like, oh, I did nothing the last 2 weeks. And you're like, fucking why? They're like, I didn't want to ask anybody. And you're like, you're so useless. So it's actually a good thing in my opinion. It is like, some people have told me, and I also agree, it's a better thing to like ask, and like, it's just like, it's a be humble thing. Because technically people BS. It's like people BSing, it's like half ego and then like half being scared. But being scared is also kind of like ego. Like you're scared of being wrong, and you don't want to be wrong because your ego doesn't want to be wrong. So then like if you're not scared of being wrong, then you don't have ego, therefore you're humble. It's like it's like kind of convoluted, but you kind of get my drift. Dude, I didn't, okay, so like obviously everyone knows the Sans Undertale like song, right? So I feel like everyone's heard that in probably like in some YouTube video in their life, right? I'm listening to the Undertale soundtrack, and like probably like every 3 songs I'm like, I've heard this in a YouTube video. I've heard this in a YouTube video. I swear, like the entirety of the like Undertale soundtrack is just like the perfect YouTube music, and I'm not even sure if it's copyright free. I think it's just assumed copyright free because everyone just uses it so often, and like people are like, Video game music, as long as it's not Nintendo, and like AAA music, they're not gonna shoot me. So that being said, I'm going to use more Undertale music in my videos because this music slaps and it's great for videos. But other than that, I'm trying to think anything else interesting happened to me. Oh no, I should bring my protein shake. Oh yeah, I got a slight car collision. It was like half my fault, half the other guy's fault, but it was like there was like no damages to either car essentially. Like the damages to the cars, like I showed like Jeff afterwards the picture of the guy's car and my cars, and Jeff's like, bro, you can buff that out. Like you could go to a shop and get that fixed for like not even $50 at like a body shop. Like TLDR, the accident, do not assume the person in front of you when you're driving is sentient. You like the moral of the story is to tell people like never assume the guy in front of you is not an idiot. That's all I'm gonna say. And also never assume the guy in front of you will not just slam the brakes for absolutely zero fucking reason. That too. Oh yeah, don't forget to check in, guys. The bot's working. The bot's working. Don't forget to check in. But yeah, anything else? Work is same old. A bunch of people in my work's actually kind of like hectic, but like it's so like there's so much shit happening where I'm like, oh, even though no one at my work knows my Twitch stream, I probably shouldn't even say it because it's like that like, oh, ooga booga shit's going down. But you know what I mean? Like you know the drama's bad when you act like your friends, like for example, let's say you have a friend and they're part of another friend group and they come to you and they're like, yo, Trey. And okay, let me use a different example. Let's say Jeff is another friend group. Like Jeff is another friend group, and I go to Jeff and I'm like, oh Jeff, he just hung out with his friends. I'm like, how was hanging with your friends? And he looks at me and he's like, you don't know any of them, but the drama's so bad I can't even tell you. You know it's fucked up. So that's like the level of fucky wucky shit going off my work. So I'm not going to confirm whether me studying technical problems or interviews is related to that. All I'm gonna say is keep your skills sharp and always job hunt. Because these tech companies will drop you in a heartbeat if it's the right business decision. Speaking of business decisions, I should be making a smart decision, and let's stop yapping. Let's play some freaking video games. Let's pause the Undertale music. Let's get into the video games. So it is a colorful festival. So I don't know if I know how colorful work, to be honest. You know, when there's a colorful festival, co-ops are kind of a pain in the ass. Also, the screen's like cut off. It's bothering me. Oh, too much. There we go. It's like ever tiny bit amount of like black border. Okay, there we go. It's gone. Also, I have been like frigid. I've discovered recently. I think I've always had them, but I'm finally putting a label on it. I have terrible circulation problems. You're probably wondering, like, streamer, how bad could it be? Like, so if I don't wear socks and like, so at home nowadays when I'm like just walking around the apartment, like just chilling, my lounge clothes, I wear like underpants, undershirt, like a long sleeve undershirt, a long sleeve underpants, a pair of sweats, thick socks, and a hoodie. And I still kind of get cold sometimes in my home, especially once the sun goes down. And so for example, I was like, I came home from the gym one day and I'm just chilling and I look at my fingernails. Dude, my fingernails were fucking blue. That's the moment I was like, oh, it's kind of bad. Also, I also saw who's inviting me to a cheerful show. I swear these invites never work. Like this invite system always broken. But yeah, I have really bad. Okay, someone's. Hello? Who mega low? Bro, it's not working. I don't know who this is. If you're watching the stream, you saw I tried to join like 3 times, it's not working. Oh, the virtual show's happening. When's the next schedule? Oh, I'll catch one tomorrow. The room's probably filled up, probably. Doesn't matter to me. I'm chilling. I did see new rank season started. However, I'm so washed. Like, I don't know what December destroyed me. December destroyed like my body, my mind, my fingertips, also my circulation up, not my wallet, actually my wallet, but also my circulation. So like, I'm like sitting there and I'm like, okay, I'll play like a co-op game and I'm like, okay, this is like a 29, 30. Like, this is something I'll probably see in a rank game. Let me practice and pretend it's a rank game. And I'll like really try and focus, and then the game will end and I'm like, I had a lot of shit there. When I'm nervous, do you also have circulation issues? Like when you get nervous, you physically feel like cold? Am I reading that correctly? At least for me, I don't really know what to do with circulation problems. Also, I was like sitting there, like before the stream, I'm putting on like clothes for the stream, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, should I wear a hoodie? Because I'm like, before the past, when I stream, I get so warm while streaming. Like, I get fucking like sweaty, borderline and like sweaty while I stream. So I'm sitting there and like, should I put on a hoodie? Because I'm getting bad circulation. I was like, no, I'm gonna put on this like tank top thingy and like this jacket, and I'll wear double layer pants. It should be enough. I'm so fucking, my fingertips are so cold, guys. I'm really, how you doing, Angel? And I get the blue nails too. Yeah, it was really scary. The first time I saw my nails and they were like blue, I literally thought I was dying. Yeah, it's kind of spooky. So, I don't know if I should tell my landlord to turn up the heat, but like, it's weird. Oh, I do have exciting news. So, Jeff has a friend who is going on vacation for 3 weeks. And the guy has a little kitty. And we're cat sitting the little kitty for the next like 3 weeks. I've never met the cat. Jeff met the cat and he said he's a very polite little fella. So I'm really looking forward to it. We're gonna have a little cat situation for like next 3 weeks. I'll finally have some fucking company at home. It's gonna be great. I don't actually know what type of cat it is. It's not like a default looking cat. It's like it's definitely a cat with like a breed. Like, you know what I mean? There's like some like super default looking ass cats. He's definitely not like a default looking cat. It's like it's really small. It's not like those like British short hair ones. His face is not that flat, but it looks pretty similar to one. I don't know. You guys will see him like maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. But I'm excited to have a little kitty around for the next little bit. Should I put on a hoodie? I'm actually like my fingers are cold as hell. Put on hoodie. I also don't want to put on hoodie. Okay, I don't know about anyone else. When I play Project Sekai, I hate having like long baggy sleeves. Also, the camera is so low today. I think it's because Jeff sometimes he just comes in here and like to prank me, he'll just and like prank me. Oh, now it's like too high. Oh god. I hate this camera. It's so hard to like get the perfect height with this stupid thing. I don't know why it feels off. I'm just gonna leave it. Like, Jeff, he'll come in here and to like, as like a joke, he'll walk over, he'll just grab the camera, and then he'll just like the, so like a Razer Kyo, and it like kind of unfolds and sits on top of my monitor. And so a silly little goofy guy, he walks over, he picks up the Kyo, and then he'll just like place it at a really fucked up angle, and then I'll fix it, and I'm like, I can't get it to the same angle. It's okay. I think I might be changing this camera setup soon. Oh, also, let me remove room code. There's no room code right now. I'm literally just using up my energy. Also, I am not tearing this event. I'm just chilling. I'm just playing to play. Like, I just want to play like very casually. Like, I don't want to worry about Like, I don't even think I want to do APs for a while. Like, I don't mind going for FCs. I might do that this stream. We might go for like some FCs that are not like super hard, but I just like I've been mean juice for a while. Like, for example, I haven't FC'd underwater yet on Master, so we might just do that today. Simple stuff, chill stuff. I'm not gonna lie, guys. When I went to work on Monday, at that point, I had not done any real work for 3 weeks. I was on 2 weeks vacation, and then the week before that was like a special event at work where we didn't do fuck all for a week. So I hadn't done real work for 3 weeks. So I logged onto my computer Tuesday and I stared at the monitor and I'm just like, what is my job? Like, what am I? Like, I opened like all my tabs and like I rearranged my desktop as I usually do, and then I stared and I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing right now? So yeah, it felt like a very long week. It felt like a very long week. Or just like sitting there and like, I don't know what any of this means. Other than that, the week has been eventful, but unfortunately, I'm a little asshole. I'm not gonna say what it was because I don't wanna. I'm gonna actually respect the privacy of my coworkers for once. I was actually trying for the AP there, man. Man, forget about the AP. The streamer came in FC today. I definitely think sometime in the next like 2 weeks, I need to go to like Uniqlo or something and get like more like heat tech, like super, like I just need underclothing. Like I'm just getting like, I feel cold right now and I don't want to wear a bulky ass hoodie. Quick question. Okay. I've noticed in the past like 5-6 years, zip up hoodies are not very fashionable anymore. Is it just me? Or like, when people said the word hoodies, hi Kate, how are you? Happy New Year you too. Maybe you noticed it's 2K. Is it just me? Or like, when you said put on a hoodie 10 years ago, in my brain 10 years ago, hoodie, you're probably referring to like, a hoodie where you like, it has a hood and like long sleeves and you zip it up, right? That's in my brain, that was a hoodie 10 years ago. And then the hoodie where you like have to pull it over was called a pullover. And then sometime in the last like 5 or 6 years, hoodies themselves have become like not very fashionable anymore, and it's just hoodies. And then you call the other one zip ups. Like, am I crazy? I just thought about that. Like, hood up, like pullovers are not like, pullovers are hoodies and hoodies are zip ups, right? It's like, well, okay, I was gonna give another example, but I can't say that on stream. Oh shit, did someone give me an energy and I didn't notice? We're awkward. You hate to see it when you, when somebody gives you energy and you weren't looking at the screen, you forgot to say thank you. I feel like a very rude person now. I didn't actually never wear pull-ups as a kid. I know this is my friend. Yeah, when I was a kid, my parents only got me zip-ups. I don't know what it is. Like, parents do not buy hoodies for their children. The only time I ever had a hoodie was when I went to the store with my parents and I was like, I want this hoodie. And then I buy the hoodie. Or if you like had your own money, then you bought one yourself. But I don't know any, like, I don't I still like zip ups. I definitely like zip ups too, but like you definitely don't see people wear them as often as like hoodies, you know what I mean? Because like I was thinking about the only zip up I own 2 zip ups. I own one from my work. It's very soft, plush, and oversized, so I just use it to like lounge around the house or when I go to the gym. And then the other zip up I own is when I was a kid, when I was in the 6th grade, I wanted to do a Matryoshka cosplay, so I bought a red hoodie. It was so fucking hard to find a plain red hoodie, guys. Every red hoodie I could find when I was like in grade 11, not grade 11, grade 6, it was just like, it had like fucking Abercrombie and Finch or like American Eagle like embroidered across the front, like looked fucking horrible. So after I found a red hoodie, I bought fabric paint and I drew the like Matryoshka like face on the side of the hoodies. But then the hoods were too small because I had a big ass head. And then the wig, the Kumi wig, I bought in the mail from some sketchy Chinese website. Never came, or my dad just fucking threw it out because he's an asshole. And so I never did the cosplay, but I still kept the hoodie because I was just like, I feel very fondly about it. Do you actually do like 8 push-ups or something? I'm not even joking. Like, what if I just do like 20 push-ups like right now, and I will definitely feel warm. Every time I hear this song, I just get reminded of that era of Vocaloid music, when for some reason everyone just trying to limit test how fast they can make Hatsune Miku sing. Like, I know this song is a lot newer than like Disappearance or Intense Voice, but man, this song would have ate up in that era when people were just trying to make like fast as fuck Hatsune Miku songs. That's crazy. So that part in the end that I just passed, that was the first time I've ever passed that part without messing up my combo. But I already messed up my combo earlier in the song, so no, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. You know, the usual where you're like, oh, I'm playing a song that I have trouble FCing. Miss spot in the beginning. Oh well, gets to the spot usually messed up, clears it. I guess I'll just go fuck myself. I don't know, give me a bulky one or a really baggy one, just something to keep you warm. Yeah, I'm trying to think, which hoodie do I could wear the Ludwig one. Also, I have makeup on my face. I don't want to stain my shit. I always get so concerned about getting like makeup smeared on my clothes because like when I was in like high school, all my clothes, I'm not joking, all my clothes have like a ring of like a skin tone like ring of fucking like dried crusty ass makeup. Because when I would take my shirts on and off, I wasn't careful. Like, I have a really big head, so I couldn't like fully get my head in and out of like a t-shirt without like smearing my face on it. So all my shirts have like a little bit of like, a lot of my like old white shirts from like when I wore high school, all those like a little white smidge of like stain on the thing. I used to have this like fabric bag. I'm not even joking. It was like a small fabric bag. With something to put the hoodie. Yeah. I know, I agree with you. It's actually strapped. So I had this when I was in Japan. When you go to Uniqlo, they give you this like shitty fabric like cover, and you can like put over your head. So when you try clothes on and off in the change room, you don't fucking smear the clothes you're trying on. And I was like, that thing was so useful. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be like a disposable thing, but I kept it for like, no cap, 8 years, and then I lost it recently. I wish I still had it, but I don't. I'm trying to think, do I have any like jackets? I could get like Here, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get a jacket. It's not really meant for indoors, but like, I'm cold. Let me get a jacket. Alright, I couldn't find the one I was looking for, so instead I just fucking stole Jeff's big ass one. Yeah, guys, this fits really fucking this fits really well on me, as you can tell. Like a perfect fit. I'm gonna have no issues playing Project Sekai. I'm just gonna play Project Sekai like I'm Ariana Grande. Okay, you don't talk to me. You ever see those fucking like, oh, day in my life, or like working at home aesthetic like videos, and I don't know why every fucking girl is like, I don't know why doing this make it look more aesthetic. Because you know the crazy part is, I also agree, if you have like, you're doing an aesthetic video and your hands are like covered in like a half, like if you're like this, I don't know why it looks more aesthetic. Roll up the sleeves, I actually think I will. I'm gonna roll them from the inside to not like stretch the fabric too much. Actually, if I just roll up the cups, it's actually just fine. Hold on. Okay, now it looks, okay, now I look like I still look like a child in a jacket. However, I can now play the video game, so that's good. Good enough. Okay. All right, I'm ready. Question: How many people here are Team Mountain? Another question: during the event, how do you guys pick the thing? I always pick the event. Like, I always try to pick the one where, what's it called? It seems less popular, not because I'm trying to be trendy, but because I'm not trying to be in 42-minute like lobbies, if you know what I mean. Like, I always try to pick ones where it's like, for example, this one's, what is this one? This one's like fucking Mountain versus, what's the other one? Sea? Is it the Sea? My game just crashed. You're shitting me. Oh. Okay, well, I gotta restart my game. Yeah, like, I figured people who don't play the game, like, sweatily, or people will typically pick Seaside, like, because it just sounds better as, like, an actual choice. Like, they're actually, like, reading the prompt to me, like, what would I pick as a human being? And then they pick that one, so I would try to pick the opposite one, because the opposite one is what usually the tiers pick, and tiers, whatever the top 100 people are, like, if they're on whatever team they're, usually that one wins. So that's the one I always pick. And also, I like to pick lobbies. Also, I need to restart my game. It's lagging so bad. Hold on, restarting, making sure I don't have any sus apps open. Oops, that's the wrong screen. Hi to Jeff. I don't read Japanese. Do we get anyone translate? I wish I knew what this person was saying, and I don't even know what to call this person. Hold on, I'm not even joking. Oh, wait, where am I? Hold on. I got lost in my scenes. Hold on. We're gonna Google Translate. Hold on. I'm very curious what this person said. Okay, so let's copy the first message. Right. Copy. Mizuki's my favorite. Okay. Anzu is here. Wait, no, that's not it. Anzu? Is it Anne? Are we talking about Anne? Is this Anne? Anne is here? Dude, Google Translate's so dog shit. I don't know what. Something about. I see something about an Anne and something about a Mizuki. My favorite character is Hatsune Miku. My lord and savior is Hatsune Miku. I picked Mountain 2. I tried to pick the one that says Urgent because that's it. The team is winning. I thought Urgent meant the team has significantly less players. Like, I always thought Urgent meant, like, for example, there's just like a huge imbalance in the number of players between, like, whatever the fuck it's called, like the thingies. Then they try and, like, They're trying to be like, go to the other one. We need more. Go to the other one, bozo. Check something. All right, we're good. That first character's name is Anne's name. Okay, then something about, oh, more free energy. Okay, I have an honestly, you guys, I don't like playing Cheerful Carnival, not because of the queue times, also because of queue times. I don't like getting so much free energy. Like, I'm trying to play this game between fucking work meetings and like when I have like 5 minutes here or there. So I'm like, okay, I have like 9 energy right now. Let me play it once so then I can, because the next time, once my meetings are all done, in like an hour and a half, I can play more and get the energy down. And then I'll play a song and then someone will give me 3 fucking energy and I'm like, shit, now I gotta play twice. And then you play another one and then something, and I have the problem with the game where I don't got enough time to just, like, if I had more time, I wouldn't fucking care. But like, dude, sometimes I'm just trying to play, use the energy, and someone gives me more, and I'm like, thank you. But I really wish you didn't give this to me right now. Thank you, but like, I wish you would have given this to me in like 4 hours. Not now. Not before my morning stand up in like 5 minutes. On the phone's actually better? Really? I would just assume it's the same engine, but I'll believe you. Have you guys ever tried the Google Translate where you like move it around and can like read like a menu board or something? It is pretty dog shit. I know this is supposed to be one of the songs where it's like, oh, if you're trying to go for APs, you should play like this song because it's really easy. That was so fucking long for like no reason. I don't even think the song is 3 MB, right? Like the song is just a normal ass song they released for the Toy event, right? Like I don't, like, wow, why's it gotta be so long? Or maybe that's more incentive to make it long. Like, actually, it probably is. If you make a really long song, you have to make a really long 30 MB. Okay, never mind, take it back. How the flip do they decide like how much is short in a song? That's the part I don't understand. Like you'll get songs where it's like, okay, we're just gonna do chorus, verse, bridge, dunzo. And then you get songs like this where it's like, it's pretty much the entire song minus like 2 seconds. Like the song should have ended right there. Oh, songs won't get me out of here. I'll go change. Talk about the Apple. Wait, does Apple Translate app actually better? I don't know why it's so rated. I think it's better than Google Translate. Really? Do we got any bilingual people in chat who can like Google Translate and confirm? It's like, actually, you can use, actually no, I take it back. You can probably tell the quality of the translation, even if it's just going into English, because you can just be like, how much sense does this make? And it's probably more obvious with like languages that are so different than English. Like if you have like a Google Translate, you put a French sentence, it's gonna pretty much be correct more or less. Like French, English is not that difficult to translate, but like it's like when you get to shit like Make this sentence from like Spanish to Korean. That's gonna be fucking shitty. Also, yeah, I don't know. I'm like waiting till I get every single one of these and then I'm gonna pull them all. I'm just hoarding them for no reason. How much? Should I? I'm trying to decide. I actually don't know. I literally just like, I need a stream day. It's stream day. Click, turn on stream, and I'm like, I didn't know I'm streaming today. I literally just turned on the stream and now I'm just here. There's one thing I do want to try. I want to maybe go. Oh. I also have not played a single one of the new songs. Maybe we can do that today. We can clear these because these are all like classics. Like this Rinchan Now song, classic. I don't know this song, surprisingly. It sounds so vaguely familiar. I thought this was a fucking Leonid song. This is a... Oh, really? I actually thought this was a Leonid song. You know what? Let's clear and play all the new songs on Master, because the only ones I played on Master are online. Literally the MMORPG one. So, let's do that. Let's just clear through all of them. But I have to do it eventually. I hate when they release new songs on like Cheerful Carnival. I never play solo unless I'm like doing a thing. So I haven't got to play any of these songs yet. Let's see. This song was one of my favorite songs when I was a kid for two reasons. One, Michiem is, at the time, Michiem was definitely the GOAT of making Hatsune Miku sound like a real person. I don't think anyone does it as well as him still. And he only got better over time. Like, if you compare this to his new shit, nah, he's got better over time too, which is crazy. And the second reason I love the song so much is the video that introduced me to this song. It was a dance video of like 4 dudes and 1 girl where it looked like the girl's in the middle and she was wearing this outfit that I thought was the coolest fucking outfit in the whole world. I was like, she looks so classy and cool and like a dancer. And then like the 4 guys in the background, they're like break dancers. So they have like very classic like break. Oh, I don't know if I can find that video. But it's not like a really hard dance. It's like, imagine if an idol were to imagine like a, I don't know, I have like a more jump level of like difficulty of dance in this song, and the girl in the middle is like the idol and the 4 dudes in the back are like background dancers. That's the video in a nutshell, and I fucking love that video. I watched it countless times when I was a kid. I definitely tried to learn that dance too. I don't know why I didn't finish learning the dance though. If I had to guess, I probably was busy learning like 7 other like Vocaloid dances or whatever. And let me tell you, learning those Vocaloid dances were hard, not because the choreography is hard. I don't think the choreo is that bad. Like, I think if I were to go back now and try to learn like, I don't know, like remote control or like the Matryoshka dance, I don't think I'd have a hard time, or even the Bad Apple dance. I don't think I'd have a hard time. But the reason those choreos are so hard to learn is because the choreo is like, so you ever gone to a dance class before? If you ever go to a dance class, usually you'll dance to like maybe like 30 seconds of a song max. So the choreographer, they'll choreograph maybe like, okay, we're just gonna do like the chorus or something. And then they'll teach you their choreography, which is maybe like 30 seconds at most. And then you're like, that's not bad. In an hour, you can learn like 20 seconds of choreo. These fucking Vocaloid dances, Vocaloid songs are so long. They're like anywhere from like 3 to 5 minutes. And the entire thing is choreographed. And I'm like, I just remembered being a kid and I'm just like, I will learn the entirety of this dance, even though this song is like 5 minutes fucking long. Yeah, the dances were never hard. They were just like insanely long. All right, 1 down. I'm trying to think what's the best way to do. Should I just do expert all of them? Yeah, let's clear them on expert all of them because the expert's kind of like, oh shoot. We'll do the expert and then we'll play every single one on master because I'm curious. One of these days, I gotta do like, I don't know if anyone's done this, like a master charting tier list. It would probably take a really long time, to be fair. How many master songs are there now on EN? List. Like, I'm trying to think, even if I were to do that video, could I reasonably like not judge, but like even recollect the master charting for like a random song. Probably most of them. Also, is this our first Ena Kanade like duo song in the whole game? Damn, this should have been a Leonid song, for real. Bruh, I'm bugging. Bug, do you mean the hit song from the Night Court Bug? I wasn't looking. Always look at your screen, guys. I don't think we have the song at the end yet. Oh. Okay, has anyone else found the app to be extremely slowly? It's actually a little frustrating. Like, recently, no, I actually was looking up because I thought it was gonna end like a little later. So I was like, I have time. And then I looked down, I was like, I ran out of time. Exactly what happened to me was my car. Okay, I'll be so honest. Rincha Now, it's like one of those songs where it's like very fast-paced and like kind of, I don't want to call it annoying, but it's like the type of song only weebs would like, if that makes any sense. Like, you gotta be built a little different to like this song. Like, if you were like, oh, I want my friends to get into Vocaloid, and if you show this song to your friends, I think you would get extradited from your friend group. I don't know why. In my brain, the song would make a really banger, like, really hard song. I don't know what the song's about. I think I'm mixing this up with another song. No, or you know what this song reminds me of? The artwork? Okay, so the cover art for the song, it's like kind of cutesy, right? It's like old school, like this art. This art was not made within the last like year or something. You can tell it's a little old, right? There's a song, a Rin song too. It's called, okay, this sounds so sus when I say it on stream. It's called like I Can Take Off My Panties Now, which it's okay. I know it sounds super sus, but hear me out. The song is about like the song is not about like booga booga stuff like that. It's more like, oh, I'm a big girl now, like I don't need my parents' help. Like, it's supposed to be one of those type of songs, but I don't know why they chose like the most sus lyrics in the world. And I remember it's actually like kind of a catchy song, if I'm recalling it correctly. And so I remember all the comments of the YouTube video would be like, I was singing this song aloud and a group of like Japanese tourists walked by and they looked at me funny. I don't know why that popped in my head. Like, I barely remember the song, but those comments were like, oh yeah, I sang the song in public and people looked at me weird. I'm so cool. Like, those comments bring very fond memories. I want to hear somebody do an English cover of the song. Like, I want to hear how ridiculous it sounds in English. Because like at a certain point, the vocaloids in the song, like Miku and Luca's voice, it just sounds like percussion. You know what I mean? It stops being words and just becomes like percussion sounds. So I'm very curious what it sounds like in English, where I'm like, I can have a grasp of what the fuck is being said. And I want to hear how ridiculous it sounds. Oh shit, not done. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Well, as long as just put them obsessing over Rin. Is this literally just like a meme song? Like, ooga booga, memes, we love Rin. Do people still know? Or is it still like a known fact? Like, you know how all the Vocaloids have like an item or whatever? Like, Miku's got a leaf, and Lucas for some reason is a fucking fish. And like, Lens is like a banana. Isn't Rin's like a fucking bulldozer, like construction the machine that literally flattens shit out? Am I recalling it correctly? Isn't that what Rin's is? I'm gonna go look up the Rin-chan now lyrics, because it must be as absurd as it sounds. Rin-chan now, when did the song come? 2019? There's no way a song came out in 2019. Are you serious? No shot. This seems like such a like oh no, 2011. I bet say this is such a 2011 course like aesthetic song. Least obsessed meme. Least obsessed weeaboo. Least obsessed K-pop fan. I love those jokes. I'm kidding. Obviously, by the way, dude, if you're a K-pop stan, please don't shoot me. I know I will just get like fucking swatted if I make enough insults about like any certain stans. It's possible to buy my arm. You can buy me if you want. I'm going shopping. And then with a it's just day, right? Damn, this is some Riz shit. Go. I encourage any of you, if you have a crush, you should go on a date with them, and then with a nonchalant expression say to them, this is a date, right? Just to make her extra yeah, that's how you Riz somebody up. Rizzing lyrics from, is this Luca or Miku Singer's part? I don't know, but here are some like Riz instructions. This is an Alice. What the fuck is an Alice band? Oh, that's like her thing. Okay, just see how long it takes notes before I return the her hand and glare with a red face so I can reflect on my wrongdoing. That's crazy. This is in the lyrics. This is insane that the little fucking like ooh cat face is in the lyrics. That's hilarious. My parent wanted to never suspicion. I want to do whatever I can to prevent Rin-chan from searching. Hey, yep. You can scroll down. At the event of the Vocaloid Master. Oh wow, this is definitely, bro. This is definitely very old because I haven't heard the Vocaloid Master in so long. Move at a focus on my eyes. Oh. Yeah, these are some lyrics. Those are some gabagoo fucking lyrics, if I had to say so myself. Those aren't real. The Rin-chan lyrics can't hurt you. They're not real. Definitely up there in terms of level of absurd lyrics I've heard in Vocaloid songs. I've never heard the song. Let's see how good it is. I do know out of all the new songs they drop for. Wait, why are they dropping? Are they dropping songs for the? It's because it's 2 year, right? Okay. I was just thinking like, why are they dropping songs daily? I was like, what's the occasion? I was like, oh yeah, because it's like a. No wait, are they dropping all these new songs because it's the New Year's or because there's like an anniversary or some shit that I don't fucking remember? How do they pick who sings what songs? Like this feels way more like, this feels way more Nightcore to me than the last freaking song. I'm gonna give it to them for an expert charting. I kind of gotta definitely a little bit of effort compared to the other ones. Like this one's definitely more work than the other expert charting. However, I did notice it's all swing, so I think I'm going to absolutely despise the master charting. But let me play it first before I come to that conclusion. On God. The New Year's song? Okay, so it was New Year's. Okay, I'm not tripping. Hi, Ghoulish. Not late. Definitely not late. Streamer definitely start. I was the one who started the stream an hour late. You are on time, sir. Oh yeah, don't forget to check in, guys. The append. I'm not even gonna think about append. When append comes, it comes. I'm not gonna think about it till then. When a pen shows up, it shows up. But like, I'm just gonna enjoy my two-finger Andy lifestyle for now. Okay, let's try expert. I'm a master. We're not doing this on a master. Fuck that. Let's try some master. I'm seeing you guys a lot. So real. Has anyone made that joke to you guys yet? Ironically enough, nobody made any like New Year's jokes when we worked on Tuesday I meant. Instead on Tuesday, somebody asked me like, "Oh, Trey, you said be back to work," and I'm like, "No, I actually do not want to be here after 2 weeks of vacation." I literally just said it straight up, and I could tell that guy was just like not expecting me to say so bluntly like, "I don't want to fucking be here after 2 weeks of vacation." Like, I'm not excited to work right now, bro. Like, I just enjoyed 2 weeks of what it would have been like if there was no such thing as capitalism. But instead, I'm here talking to your ass, bro. And also, it was like a first meeting after the break, and I'm just like, I don't want to fucking be here. Oh, you know what? I was also extra pissed because I spent the entire morning before that meeting just updating all the fucking software on my computer. I don't know what IT was tripping on. So if you ever work for like a company or whatever, obviously IT is gonna manage the software on your computer. So like, let's say you're using like a Mac computer and there's like a new Mac update and it fixes a bunch of like security exploits. IT is gonna be like, hey, you guys have until like this day to update your computer or we're gonna force update it remotely, because IT can do that. I don't know which fucking dude at IT got the smart ass idea. Somebody at IT decided like, okay, we're gonna force updates everyone's computer, but we're gonna do it like 2 days before fucking Christmas. When most people take the like I'm like, are you guys bozos? Like, everyone takes that week off of work. So like, I wake up, I get on my computer, and it's like, please update this Mac update by 10:30 or your computer will force quit. I'm just about to like, dude, it is like 10:17. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So I'm sitting there updating like every day, like Slack, Google Chrome, Firefox, VS. Like, I'm updating every damn piece of software on my computer for like 2 fucking hours. And then I get to that meeting and the dude's like, are you glad to be back? And I'm like, fuck you, kill yourself. I definitely didn't need to be that mean about it, but I was like, man, I don't want to fucking be here right now. Dude, I was blabbing the entire time I was playing this song, and I have absolutely no recollection of this song at all. Like, I was just sitting there blabbing, telling you about how shitty the first day of work back was, and I'm just sitting there and I'm like, I don't even remember the song I just played. Like, this is the equivalent of like in one ear straight the other ear, except for my eyes. Like, I just did all of that, and my brain has no, like, I didn't actually retain anything I just did there on the screen. The second the clock changed, I respect it. I hate tech issues. Here's the thing, I hate tech issues too, but consider it like this. Imagine, so technology is really interesting because, okay, imagine you have a car, right? So all cars more or less work the same, you know what I mean? Like, okay, if we're excluding like Teslas and electric cars and bullshit like that, like most, like if you're just like walking down the street, a busy street, like let's say you're walking a parking lot, I guarantee you in that entire parking lot in front of Walmart, 99, probably 100%, especially in a Walmart, all the cars in the Walmart parking lot, if you were a mechanic, you could probably open the car and you're like, okay, this is the engine, this is the battery, this is the like air filter. Like you can probably figure it out more or less, because cars are like have such strict standards and regulations. They're all kind of built the same, more or less. You know what I'm saying? Like when you build like let's say like Toyota wants to build a new car, they don't like reinvent the wheel. They don't try and be like, okay, how do we make a car with no fucking engine? Like we put some other bullshit in it. Like, you know, like no one does that. They take an existing car and you kind of modify some things here or there to make it like your own car, and then you sell it, right? Like that's how Toyota and all these car companies do it. Software is the exact opposite. So software is like if every single car manufacturer in the world said, my car will be different. So software is like, you go to Toyota and the car has an engine in it. You go to like Honda, the car is powered on water. You go to like Ford and the car doesn't have wheels. It just like it's like a fucking tank and it skids. Like it has like it uses like tracks or whatever. And then and like that's how software works. Software is like insane because every piece of software is built like completely from the ground up. And yes, a lot of software is similar, but it's not like, oh, we all take like the base software, we all copy. No. Everyone builds everything from the ground up every single time. So can you imagine how scared you would be on the road knowing every single car you see on the road, none of them are regulated. Like imagine you're on the road and you see how every single car is unregulated and all of them are built completely differently. So if it breaks, you can't even go to your mechanic. You're gonna have to just hope you find somebody who maybe can help you fix your car. That's what technology is, guys. So like, I don't trust a lot of technology because after you start building technology, you realize how dog shit all technology is. Yeah, it doesn't. Yep. Tech dump. You know what's crazy? You can still code like I do for a living, and then half the time I have a tech question, I go to jam, man. Like I'm sitting here and I'm trying to like uninstall Adobe from my computer. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you guys ever get the opportunity to like, if you guys are like, oh, I want to like install Adobe software. Honestly, if you don't need it, don't fucking download it. Adobe is such fucking bloatware. So when I went to go uninstall from my computer, it kept prompting me to fucking log in. I was like, this is so bullshit. Like I couldn't force uninstall Adobe from my computer because it wanted me to make a fucking account. So I had Jeff like do some like IT stuff and force remove from my computer, but I was just like, man, this is fucking annoying. Okay, also another random point. They the translation of the song title for the song. I don't know why they translate the way it did. Isn't the song supposed to be called like MMORPG Player's Anthem? Bro, this song actually kind of make me work. And the song's kind of workout. I was like yapping, a little bit of a workout. The future Apple wants. Oh shit! I don't remember. I saw this in the nude recent nude. Fungus. I always mess it up. You know what's crazy? I've had this alert so long and I still mess it up. I always say foot lettuce, but she says foot fungus. I always mess it up every single time. But thank you for the follow. Cliche. I hope I said that right, but thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know if you guys saw in the news recently. What's it called? Some like, I think New York, the state of New York won the right to repair. Which you guys know that is, it's like a very, it's actually really important, especially as I guarantee you all of you have used Apple products in your life. Even if you don't own an Apple product, you probably used one way or another. A law got passed in New York. So essentially it was like a class action lawsuit against Apple. So essentially Apple's like, all Apple hardware was built in such a way where if you tried to repair it, you fucking couldn't like repair it at all. Like for example, so like let's say you try to repair like you try to repair like your iPhone or whatever, like you couldn't repair it without like voiding your warranty or like without like the phone having some like trigger in there that it knows it's been taken apart and then your phone stops fucking. Like that was a legal thing that Apple could do. Lots of like sneaky shit Apple does. And so essentially like a class action lawsuit got happened in like New York, and essentially they're like, if you essentially the whole idea is like, if you own a piece of technology, you should be able to repair it on your own accord without having to go to like the fucking Apple store or whatever. And so that's a very good thing for everyone. I don't know about the Apple Watch thing, but it's probably related. Not Miku saying the foot fungus meme. Oh, iconic. It's supposed to be love, but the user was taken. Classic. I guess the I makes sense if you capitalize it. Like if you did the capital I probably would have said like, well, to be fair, if you capitalize the I in my Twitch activity feed, it still would have said cliche I of, but then at least in Twitch chat, it'll look like love. Okay, before I say my next comment, does anyone know what is Kato's canonical age? Like, for example, Miku is canonically 16, and I think Rin and Len are like canonically 14. How old is Kato canonically? If I had to guess, they made him like 19 or 20, and like they made Mako the same age. And if I had to guess, Luca is like 9. Oh, she's probably like 20. Oh, that part was a little faster than I expected. I used to get this Kato song and the Kato Miku one, what, Cantarella? I literally thought they were the same song, probably for like 3 years. I probably thought this song and the other one the same song because one, the name is almost identical, they sound kind of similar, and then the artwork for both songs is supposed to be like medieval Cinderella, but make it like dark academic core, you know what I mean? Like you can't, if we look at the album art for this song, like the cover, you can't tell me Kato looks like a fucking Princess Diary character. Kato's dressed like he's dressed like he's going to a prom at the end of the Your Name fanfic where he wears a mask and he slow dances with the protagonist, but then he's trying to be all fucking mysterious and then he takes off his fucking like things and everyone's like, oh, it was him this entire time. Your Name, and him kiss. That's what he fucking looks like in this. Google says they don't have one. Really? Kato. Okay, if I guess canonically, Kato and Mako are older than Luca. There's no way they're younger than Luca. Therefore, I can say this. This is such a slutty Kato song. I'm not slut shaming it. I'm just saying it is. Like, I want you to imagine this. I'm calling it slutty because it's pretty hard to make a Vocaloid sound very sultry. But if you heard like a male vocalist, not Vocaloid, male vocalist, cover this song, I guarantee you he would try to sing in a way like he's trying to sleep with you. Like he would sing in a way it's a little slutty. Positive. I guarantee you. For example, Romeo Cinderella, the song. If you heard someone cover the song, it sounds kind of like tell me he's not a princess. Tell me this is not a Princess Bride character right here. Or like a cosplay of one. There's no artwork. Is there an MV for this? Alright, I'll put an MV in the background and let's see how bad my iPad lags. I was wondering, does like everybody, do I just have like the world's shittiest iPad? I always see people on like Reddit, they'll be like, oh, do you guys play with like the 3D MV on? And they're like, I always play with the 3D MV on so I can look at the costumes. And I think to myself, if I put the 3D MV on, my iPad just starts fucking shitting itself whenever there's like an explosion in the 3D MV. I'm not gonna lie, playing with the 3D MV on, it feels like the notes are moving like a billion times faster. You'd think after I've been playing Project Diva non-stop since like, so last week for those of you who don't know, I did a Project Diva stream. So I've been playing it like non-stop on my Switch. Okay, not non-stop, but I've been playing it quite a bit. Like when I'm just like kind of chilling there and I'm like kind of bored, I'll just like play a song or two. And like in Project Diva, the MVs, they're way more distracting. Like it'll be like Miku standing there with like a guitar and a shotgun, and then like pull the blicky out in front of like a hospital and just blow, like, you know what I mean? Like Project Diva MVs are like insane, and they're full brightness, so it's actually like really distracting to play on. I don't know why. It's so much worse than Project Sekai though. Shit is so distracting. Not even just a fact in life, but it's too much. Yeah, that actually gotta hurt my eyes trying to like focus on the notes with like all this fucking colorful pink movie in the background. I don't like it, I wouldn't, because I couldn't pay attention to the notes. Yeah, that I'm turning it off. Project Diva in the future, I think I'm gonna play more Project Diva in the future, but I'd rather play on my Switch. Like if I play it again, I'm gonna try and like hook it to my Switch or something, because like it's so much more like, it's such a better experience of playing with like buttons than on like a fucking keyboard where my S key pops out like every 20 minutes. Miku does what? I'm telling you, I don't remember which song it was. I'm playing Project Diva for the first time on stream last week. We pick a random ass song. The first shot of the 3D MV, it is Miku, Len, and Kaito. They're standing in kind of like a back-to-back-to-back formation with Miku in the middle, and it's only showing maybe like their like armpits down. And so Miku on one hand, she's holding a guitar, and like the scenery, it's all like concrete, it's like super gritty, like post-apocalyptic looking. She's standing there with like a guitar with one hand, and the other hand is just a freaking sawed-off shotgun. Like that's how the MV starts. I will never get the picture in my head. And Miku just standing there was like guitar, Len, Kaito. Freaking lucky. So yeah, Miku's got a Glock in her rock, and she's not afraid to use it. I don't remember the rest of the MV. She probably does, you know, blow shit up and shoot shit with a shotgun, but I just remember her standing there with like the shotgun. I need some Project Diva fan in the chat. Like, I don't like. Ugh, I think Wiggles would know which MV I'm talking about. Oh my god, that was so bad. Oh, my iPad. Okay, that's another reason I'm kind of scared to play ranked. Probably like, oh, at least like a few times a day, my iPad will just like freeze like that, like mid gameplay. And you know, it's fine. I'm not playing for full, like I'm not playing it that serious. So I don't mind if I lose my combo, but if I was playing ranked, I'd be very tilted if that happened. Cause like a lag session of that long, it's kind of like, dude, you just insta lose. Unless the other guy throws like crazy. Oh, this looks like a long song. I just how low the score is right now. I don't know if you guys see this. I always see this guy on my YouTube Shorts feed. He's some like Korean Project Sekai player. He's really good at the game, but his whole shtick, all his YouTube Shorts are him just playing songs. So he plays with no hit sounds. But I don't know, the way he taps his iPad, it's so freaking loud. So he doesn't really need hit sounds, but the way he plays is so satisfying. Like he does all these like little tricks with his hand. And so it's, and he always APs, he's pretty fucking good at the game, but it's so satisfying to watch. And I was like trying to like copy it, but I'm like, I can't do it. It is funny, me with a shotgun. Hey yo, hi Kat, how you doing? Mine usually lags more during co-op. I don't know what it is, the game just kind of eating shit. My iPad just eating shit, and like, here's the crazy part. If you were on your computer, and your like computer was really slow, or like something was wrong, you would update your computer. But like, Apple is notorious for making updates that slow down older devices. So I'm like scared to update my device. That like, it might make it worse. The MVs are so cool. No, the Project MVs are so much cooler. I just got out of 10 hours of guards of shower. Oh, Kat is in her winter guard era, for real, for real. So far, these maps are all pretty fun. I think my favorite might be, I don't know if my favorite. They're all pretty fun though. Apple will never make me update. Oh, for real. Kat, make sure you do the stretches like I told you to. Remember, streamer actually knows this thing or two about kinesiology. I'm not even taking, I say that, but I never even took grade 12 biology. But I have I haven't injured myself a lot, but I haven't injured myself a lot because I maintain my body very well. But actually, you should believe me more. Yep. Everything I say is true. I would never lie to you guys, smile. I would never say anything false. This song gives me such anime ending vibes. Okay, Ghoulish, you're here. You're my anime guy, okay? What is this anime I keep seeing all over my TikTok For You page? It looks like it's animated by the same people who did Bleach, and it's like a girl, and the clip I keep seeing repeatedly, it's like she's walking down the stairs, and this dude runs up behind her, and she just like fucking kicks the shit out of him. Like, she just kicks him into tomorrow. What anime is this? I keep seeing this girl all over my For You page. She's kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. In a big cat. All right, girl, I want to pop stretches. So stream, I'll pop it. We'll see you in a big cat. Or maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Who knows? Yes, you are the anime guy. Burn the Witch. That's what it was. It was Burn the Witch. Give me the rundown of Burn the Witch anime. I keep seeing it everywhere. Just, like, it definitely is not Bleach. Like, it's definitely made by the same people who made Bleach. It was definitely Burn the Witch. I remember seeing that one, the hashtags and the caption for one of those TikToks I saw. Give me the rundown. Is it supposed to be a spin-off of Bleach? Is it the Boruto of Bleach? Or is it just made by the same fucking people and they just decided to use like the exact same art style? All right, time for the song that is literally nonsensical. I have no idea. I haven't watched it yet. Oh. Okay, then I guess none of us will ever know. Wow. That's it. If Ghoulish has never watched an anime, I will never watch an anime. Did you guys see that too? Did you guys see how badly my iPad lagged as like the first notes were coming towards the screen? That was crazy. All right, let me take that as a sign to stretch. How you doing, AG? Let me do a little stretch. Let me just. Oh, my brother in Christ! I just cracked my back. I can crack like this part of my back, like the vertebrae. Like, oh, let me do a little part of my back. Oh my god, I sound like a freaking coke can. I don't think you hear it on the cam, on like the mic, but oh my brother in Christ. Hey, you're not supposed to redeem that one. Yep. Okay, it looks like I'm redeeming that. Looks like somebody you're not. Okay, looks like we're redeeming that one. This guy found out there's no more VIP with channel points, and he really said, I keep saying he, but I know Angel, she, they. Or she, my bad. At least that's what I know of. But this guy saw I got no VIP, so they said go chug. I'm chugging. I need to make it more. I need to make the water chugging more expensive. Oh my god. Okay, to be fair, I don't have enough channel points that you guys are definitely like. I don't have enough channel point rewards that you guys like ever just like. You guys will always have excess. You know what I mean? Oh my god. She, her. Okay, now I know officially. I thought I remembered, but I was just like, hey, I don't remember off the top of my head. Now I know. Well, like, I got a water burp. I got so much water in my system. Oh my god. What team are you? I'm Team Mountain. Right now we're not doing co-op though because like I don't feel like it. I'm going through all the new songs. I haven't played them yet. Yeah, VIP gone set. I'm sitting on a nice little 50k. I don't actually. There's no way for me as a streamer to tell how many people have it. Like who has the most. I actually don't know who has the most. You might have the most. It might be Izzy. It might be Nando. It might be Cat even. I just love when Vocaloid just say nonsensical things. Are Taco-Bloids still a thing? Does anyone know what I'm talking about when I say that? Like, for the longest time when people are like, oh, we have a Vocaloid, like, when Miku's talking and they're like, I don't actually remember what a Taco-Bloid was exactly. But essentially, making, like, a Vocaloid just, like, talk and sound normally is actually very difficult, I remember. So there was, like, a thing called Taco-Bloid that was supposed to make it like really easy if you just need like Hatsune Miku to like say like a sentence, but you don't want her to like sing it. Oh, the song is not over. It's a very long song. Yo, for 29, this shit kind of hard. Okay, here's a weird fun fact I just remembered. So earlier, like 20 minutes ago, we were reading the lyrics to the song, and so one of the lyrics of the song was like, they say like, oh, I want to make sure Rin-chan doesn't look up like Rin-chan R18+ art on Pixiv. And you don't know what Pixiv is. Pixiv is like DeviantArt for like Japan anime weeb, like Japan shit. Okay, that's killer. It's like a Japanese art website, Pixiv. And so obviously, you know, any art website, you can find a lot of like, you can find a lot of fucking type stuff on it, right? So one of the lyrics in the song is like, oh, I'm gonna make sure Rin doesn't look at it. I just, after playing the song, I thought about that for a second. So fun fact, I think at like Blizzard, so if you don't know Blizzard is like a very famous game studio. They make games like Overwatch and WoW, and well, they haven't really made any good games besides that. Okay, just, it's a very big game studio, and so one of the rules, I think it's either Riot Games or Blizzard, is when you join the team to make like character, like if you're on the character design team, I think they like very much tell you like when you are like interviewing for the job, they're like, just so you know, people will draw not safe for work art of whatever characters you make. Just because, like, you know, some people are not very comfortable with that, like some people don't like that, and it's like, unfortunately these game companies, they're like, we just, yeah, like we can't control it. So they disclose to people who are like in the hiring, like upon hiring them, or like when they're applying, they'll tell you like, just so you know, whatever character you make while you will work here, and if we release it, there will 100% be not safe for work art of it. And you know the crazy part is, they are so not wrong. it will, especially if you're like, we made a new Overwatch character and they're a woman, it's like there's gonna be like not safe for work art up within like the hour you release like screenshots of the character. And it's fucked up, but like I just remember that was like a really interesting fact. Yeah, it was a fun I now know the information, and now I knew it. Now all of you know that information too. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Nando. Okay, so here's a really funny story. So fun fact, Izzy is in Japan. Every day since the beginning of the year, some crazy shit has happened in Japan. So we were joking about how like Izzy is just causing an apocalypse in that fucking country. Like Izzy is just a harbinger of doom to Japan. So like, I think it was like the first, the earthquake. On the second, a plane caught on fire, and then something happened on the Wednesday, and then yesterday, I think like there was like a stabbing on a train, which is very unusual in that country. If you live in North America and you like, if you lived in like New York or like a place that has like a metro, that it's like a stabbing on the train ain't that crazy. It's like pretty bad, but like it's really bad in a place like Asia, where it's like that kind of crime's like super not uncommon. So yeah, Izzy's the harbinger of doom. Yeah, they can't handle Izzy Fizzy Soft Drink 27. Yeah, she's like bringing the house down. They're not gonna let her back into in North America. She's just such a danger to society at this point. Oh, okay, I have to restart my game. This is so bad. Why does my game keep lagging? I don't want to buy a new iPad, guys. An iPad's expensive. Also, iPads are like MacBooks, where I can never tell what is like a better one. Okay, so for example, like if you have an iPhone, it is like, okay, I know some people fucking hate iPhones, but it is super obvious which iPhone is better than the last iPhone. If you have an iPhone 15, it's probably more powerful than the iPhone 10. You know what I mean? Like, simple. Like, not like, Yeah, that makes fucking sense. When you try and buy a fucking iPad, it's like, there's the iPad Air, there's the iPad Pro, but then which generation's which? And because they all did, like, for example, maybe like the iPad like thin one, like the iPad thin didn't come out the same as the iPad Pro, so then maybe like an iPad thin that came out 4 years ago, the second gen one is more powerful, like the 5th gen iPad, like it's just so stupid. Like, let's say it's like let's say like the iPad Air, I don't even know if that's fucking weird. The iPad Air came out in 2020. Let's say the iPad Pro came out in 2021. Maybe the iPad Pro 2021 generation 2 exists, and then there's like the iPad Air generation 5, but then like the 2 is more powerful than 5 because, you know, the Pro is the Pro. Like, I hate iPads. Like, I hate buying iPads. It's such an annoying fucking thing. Is all that battery in the 15 because of durability and stuff? Really? I thought like phones were, I thought we were getting towards that like self-healing glass. Isn't that a thing for Samsung? Like, didn't they fucking get the self-healing glass already? It doesn't that exist? Bro, I got so humbled recently. I had what's called, so I don't know if you guys remember, like last year in like December or November, I decided to make baguettes. I decided to learn how to make a baguette, right? And I made some baguettes, and so after like my 3rd attempt, I made some pretty damn good baguettes. And so after I finished taking a picture of my baguette, I was like, I told Jeff, I was like, I want you to take a picture of me with the baguette, like I'm fucking Chef Gordon Ramsay. So I stood there with like the 2 baguettes, like in front of me in like a cross position, like I was holding 2 pans or like 2 knives or whatever, or some bullshit like that. Like, just to be really funny. And so I told Jeff, like, hey, take a picture of me. And so I gave him my phone. And then he grabs my phone and he's like, you don't have the 0.5? And then he turns my phone around and he's like, your phone's only got 1 camera. Like, he's joking, obviously. Like, we don't really care about like how new our phone is, but he's just like teasing me, and he's like, bro, your phone's only got 1 fucking lens, El poor bozo. And I was like, oh yeah, I thought about it. I was like, oh yeah, it's all iPhones nowadays have like 3 fucking lenses on them for some reason. I can't escape this lag. I just saw the iPad lag again. I'll never escape it. Maybe it's manifesting because I keep talking about it. I'll do one of those things. I'll be honest, this charting, I'm a little different. I don't like swing ones already. It's an okay swing one. Nothing particularly remarkable about this one. Song's a bit long, so I'm not a fan of long songs, you guys. I like short, easy songs where I can get APs and FCs and inflate my ego. Smile. All right, we got all of them. There we go. All right, guess I buy at 14. True. Baguette, hi Omega, how you doing? Yes, I did make a baguette. I never released that picture of me standing there with a baguette. So I'm holding the baguettes in like this formation. So I'm holding them like this in front of me, like a little, very proud of my baguette. That picture of me is probably one of the most fucked up looking pictures of me. I don't know why. I look so fucked in that picture because like that baguette, those baguettes, I was been working on them for like 2 days at that point. Like I had to proof them and like proof them and let them rest and then knead them and then proof them like so many times. The baguettes, they came out pretty fucking, like they were really good, but they were so much effort. And so like by the time the picture got taken of me, I looked so fucked up. I was just like, They put another Arcane trailer, another one. Wait, I didn't even see the first Arcane trailer. Okay, I'm gonna go watch that later. I did not know. When is it coming out? I'm googling right now. When is the next Arcane season 2 comes out? November. Okay, that's a long ass time, dude. November 2024. All right, looks like nobody in this Twitch chat is allowed to kill themselves till November 2024. All right, I played all these. Pretty good. I do like how they're kind of on the harder side. I will say this, like All of these are like, typically I get a little cheese when there's like a really, like a song comes out and it's really popular, so they make it a little easier. But then I enjoy that, like all these are on a little bit of the harder side. Makes me happy. All right, let me do my oh, you know what? Let's do my challenge show. Somebody give me a character. Not a group this time, a character. I'm just gonna switch up and fuck with you guys. Like last few streams, I said like, oh, you give me a character. Rin. That's very appropriate. We did just play Rin-chan now. Your 250th Master FC? Holy fuck. That is actually an insane number. I'm still at my very humble 20. Wait, I'm looking for, hold on, I lost it. I'm looking for, do I have any better cards? Nope. Maybe one day you'll get an angel. One day you'll get it. Good morning, Amir. Okay, anyone knows? Okay, you put the eagle there to remind me of something. So there's a TikTok audio. People typically, so usually the TikTok audio will be paired with something like this. The caption for like the video will have text on the screen. They'll say like, POV, you just broke out of a depressive episode one day and now you're getting your shit together. And so it'll be someone like lying in bed, like bed rotted, and then the audio will play and they'll like kind of get out of bed and they'll start cleaning up. And the audio's like, it's like, wake up, cocksucker. And it's like the most American sounding thing ever. And it's got like an eagle in the background and the audio quality's like super scuffed and like, does anyone know what I'm talking about? I was trying to explain to Jeff and he did not understand it. Oh, okay, thank God. It's like our second full combo of the day. I will say Angel was right. I definitely am feeling much better now that I'm wearing the oversized hoodie that I stole from Jeff. Yeah, you gotta stay alive to watch Masterpiece. Exactly. You cannot kill yourself till November of this year. And then after November of this year, free game. I can't tell you what to do. Good morning, Kaka. Still got a Skillshare and rank though. I'm so scared to play ranked. I mean, like, I've been so off my game the past like 3 weeks. So I'm like kind of scared to play rank. I'm scared I'm scared I'm gonna play rank and I'm not even gonna make it a diamond. That's my biggest fear. I'm like, I don't what else my iPad's lagging so much. I'm with Jeff. I have no idea what this is. But Trey what? Real. How you doing, Sangoshi? I obviously read your message. I just never said hi. Dude, I do that a lot. People come in this Twitch chat and it'll be like, oh, it's a person I recognize. Let me say hi. And then I'll respond to their message first. And then I'll just fucking like never say hi to them directly. And then I think to myself, like, is it still like socially appropriate as a streamer for me to say hi after I like already acknowledged their message and did like a whole spiel about it, but I didn't actually say fucking hi to them? I don't know. You could be missing out on your big win. Don't say that. I can't do it, man. I'm too much of a little piss baby. I definitely need to like practice. Like I need to get into my like Rock Lee training era. This thing you suggested covering, but I moved my phone on them. Oh, so I don't have the time to adjust a cloth. Oh, if you're playing on your phone, okay, that makes sense. Because if I'm playing on my iPad, so like it doesn't really move. Use tape. You know what's crazy? You say that /J, but like don't use like shitty regular tape. Use like painter's tape that'll like. You guys know what painter tape is? Painter tape is like if you're like painting your walls or some shit, you'll use painter's tape because when you peel it off, it won't fuck up your like wallpaper or your paint, like whatever's on the wall. Painter's tape is not a terrible idea. They'll be holding hands at the end of the event, but I can't remember who was holding hands at the end of the event. Wait, who is holding hands? Wait, what? I've lost all context. Am I missing something? All right, I'm thinking. Here, I know what I'll do. I'm gonna watch all the ads, and then I don't know if whoever here is, what's it called? Whoever here is Team Mountain, we'll do some Team Mountain stuff. Okay, is this gonna be a good game? Oh my god, I fucking love this ad. This ad is actually so much fun. Okay, it's really loud, but this is actually the most. I'm telling you guys, out of all the dog shit fucking ads, this one is actually kind of fun. I actually like playing this one. Oh, fuck me. Like, it's just like a bullshit matching one. This one's actually kind of fun. Like, this one I don't mind getting because I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna pass the time playing this fucking shit. This is fucking nice. Oh, I did it. And then yeah, by the time you get like one done, the ad's over. This is by far the best mobile ad I've gotten so far because of Project Sekai. This one's so much fun. Like, I almost considered downloading that fucking game. I'm like, this game's it's kind of fun, no cap. Like, if I was in bed and I just need to fall asleep, I would just fucking download this game. Like, I'm like sitting in bed. There's no fucking second croissant. Where the fuck is the second croissant? Yeah, like, if I was sitting in bed late at night and I'm like, oh, I just need like something to fucking do before I go to sleep, I would just play this bullshit, honest to God. And then you run out after a while. Me and you were ranked next to each other at the end of it. Wait, we were? Which event was it? Hold on, we can probably find out. Wait, what's your... Hold on, let me see if I can find the... Here. I don't want you guys looking at my camera roll in case I have shit on there. Let me check my camera roll. Because I take a screenshot of my score at the end of every event. What's your in-game... Is your in-game name also Omega? Let me check. Checking the events. Checking events. Not this one. Scrolling. Nope, not this one. Yeah, I take a lot of fucking pictures of this. It's Tippy Tappity at 25. Oh god, okay, I'm gonna look. Do you remember if it was a recent event or not a recent event? Dude, I got like I don't even understand. Like we gotta go, like there's a lot of pictures on this fucking iPad of like dates. Okay, this is too old. This is like July. Okay, can't be that long ago. The last 3 or 4. Okay, let's just go one at a time. All right, we're going. This is for the Shizuku one. I don't think it's this one. This one I actually tiered pretty high. Okay, let's keep going. Is it this one? No. Get out of my face. Is it this image? No. This one? No. No. I took a lot of screenshots for this event because I was very happy I hit top 1K. I know that's not very high tiering, but guys, like, I don't tier. I was very happy. Oh, what event is this? Ah, it was the Akito one. It was this event. I didn't play a lot. I remember because I was at work. I had to go in person to the office, so I couldn't play a lot. But then I played a shit ton because it was when the stamp mission came out and you had to get like 3 million points. And so I was sitting there and like, I guess I'm just gonna grind the shit out of this one. Also, the fucking overlay it's scuffed up. This. Make it a little smaller. All right, that looks better. Wait, why did this get? I hate this capture card because it just like resizes the output of like my freaking shit, and then it looks like ass. All right, hold on. There we go. Oh no. Wait, I'm fixing. That looks good. Yeah, the stamp. No, that was awful. The stamp mission. 3 million points. Oh, now it just resized again. Okay, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Jesus. Okay, well, I guess now I know if I switch apps, the capture card will just like resize an OBS. And then it'll look like poo-poo. Alright, I fixed the poo-poo. Let me align it nicely. Alright, now we're back to the... Now it's fixed. Gabagool. Alright, wait, it's a little bit... I don't know. I'm not perfect. I don't like it when there's any black on the edges. Alright, I'll do 2 energy because I'm not like in a super rush to tier. Alright, any Gabi Goobers want to like get in here? Team Mountain, baby. I always like... Whenever it's like a... Whatever the fuck this is called. What is this called again? whenever it's a cheerful carnival, I'm like, I don't even know if people would ever like want to play, because like I'm on the mount, like, you know, when there's like teams, it's kind of difficult. All right, any of you motherfuckers want to get in here? Hold this align nicely. There we go. Stay mission for, yeah, no, that, dude, stay missions suck. Next year, I'm picking the easier ones. Next year, there's no way I'm ever picking the hard ones again. Like, maybe I'll pick the bold one again, but there's no way I'm gonna pick like the super omega hard fucking skill one. Like, there's no way I was APing Journey on Master. Like, it was just too hard. Teams, oh no. You can only change your thing, what's it called? You can only change your thing. It's something like before the first results came out, and they already came out. Like, this is why I'm like, it's so awkward. Like, doing cheerful show is like, I will close that. If anyone wants to do it, then they can ask. For now, I'll just play in the pro lobbies because I want more bullshit. Actually, I think they changed it. I think for the longest time, veteran and veteran lobby would give you like different rewards. And like, I think the original intention from like the devs was like, oh, if you needed more of this resource, you're playing more in random one, like the non-veteran lobby. But then like the moment you don't need to play in the regular lobby, play in the veteran lobby. It's so much better. It seemed like such a ridiculous thing to say for like a game where like there's not that much of a teamwork aspect. But dude, if you like, I've only played veteran lobbies. Every once in a while I'll play in like the regular lobby, and it's like, okay, no one's picking, this guy's never gonna fucking pick a song. Like, disbands happen so much more often. Like, my favorite thing about veteran lobbies is like, typically people in veteran lobbies, they're just like, I'm just getting my dailies through. Like, so you'll join a game, like, let's say it's not Cheerful Carnival, it's a regular one, and like, boom, 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 everyone like pick a song. It's 5 recommends, because no one gives a fuck what song we're playing. Also, I know for a fact, like, I remember everyone used to complain, I'm like, oh, Ifudo is so overplayed because of like Genshin Impact with people, blah, 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 blah. Like, that was like a problem for a while. That was way more apparent in the normal lobbies than the veteran lobbies. Like, that wasn't really that bad. This is a song that comes up pretty often in like Diamond. I'm like, stimulating if this is a ranked match. If it's a ranked match, I'm fucking eating a lot of shit right now. And I just lost a game. If this is a ranked match, I just lost a game there. Oh, I hate the last part. I hate the damn last part of this song. You can't change before. Yeah. I don't think you know how to do it. They've been announced. Yeah, unfortunately, once it's announced, it makes sense. Like, because the problem is, if you could change it after the announce, everyone just fucking change the winning team. Isn't it something like, in the entire history of Project Sekai, there's only been like, okay, AP? Dang, oh, it's not easy. was about to say, it's got AP. Damn. It's only been like, I think like 2 or 3 times in all of Project Sekai history where the team that didn't have the lead initially didn't just like straight up win. Like it's always like whatever team is like in the lead by round like 1, they pretty much guarantee, like they always win. Like there's never been an upset essentially. I actually don't know. I think somebody out there probably has the data on like which events there were, but it's so far in between. Like once it's announced, it's like game over. So it's actually really funny. So like once the things have been announced, and if you're on the losing team, you'll find it's actually a lot harder. Like the moment that's like it's announced, like, oh, if you're on the losing team, you'll notice like suddenly it is so much harder to get fucking lobbies, because all the people who only care, I guess people actually care about like when you're losing, and they all just stop fucking playing. And I can play hard on it because thumbs. Oh, you can only play hard because of your thumbs. Every once in a while, I have the opportunity to play Project Sekai. I like play Project Sekai on my phone for some reason or whatever. I don't know how the fuck I played on with my thumbs for so long. Like it genuinely hurts my eyes to play it on with my thumbs. Like squinting at the little phone screen. Yeah, it kind of hurts. I hate the bridge of the song. And also the ending of the song's kind of brutal. With like the tiny little notes. I just think this song was like super pretty and like very pretty sounding song. I don't know how to describe it. But then, you know, then Tears found out the song was like a very meta song, and now it's like super overplayed. So I don't really care for the song much anymore, even though I still think it's like a pretty nice song, but I'm like, man, I could definitely go the rest of my life without listening to this fucking song again. Oh, I hate that part. That was the part I was saying earlier, which is the teeny tiny little notes that go to the little like staircase. I hate it. That was so hard during winter because going straight up sneezing. Oh yeah. I was just complaining about it earlier. I've discovered I have terrible circulation. So in my own home, I have to wear like 3 layers at any given moment. Frozen hand, nothing worse. I think it's like kind of funny, like people are always like people who shit on video games are always like, okay, people who shit on esports are always like, it's not a real sport. How, like, it's so like, why do you call it a sport? Because technically you're still like, if you ever tried to play a video game cold before, you kind of have to warm up to it. Like I say almost all video games. Like I'm trying to think, what's a video game that you don't need to warm up for? Maybe you play like a fucking puzzle game or some shit, you don't need to warm up. But like most video games, if you don't warm up, it's pretty brutal. Like if I just like, I'm just gonna play Project Sekai ranked right now without warming up, I'd probably just eat a ton of shit, guaranteed. Also, I'd rather have a ton. I have so many of these left. Also, anyone else gets this bug, it's only showing me like the second number for like when I give people like energy. Oh. Dude, I should just post a video where I'm just like stretches and work. I should just post a Project Sekai workout. Hi Wiggles, how are you? I should just post I think it is a bug. There's no way it isn't, because like if it wasn't a bug, like if I just knocked off my fondant. Like if that is how they wanted to change it to be, they wouldn't make the box so big. So for example, like let's say this wasn't a bug, then they would have made this like yellow box smaller. You know what I mean? Like if it you know. Hello Trick America. Wake up, cocksuckers! It's the first of the month. No, it isn't. Who has subscriptions? Wait, what? Wait, you can see who you can see people's subscriptions there? My hands get cold. I'm nervous, so it sucks. Do you guys get? I didn't know cold nerves was a thing until you guys told me. I get hot nervous. Yeah, I get hot nerves. I don't think I get cold nervous. I didn't even know cold nerves was a thing. I remember. You guys want to hear a really embarrassing story? It's not me though. I swear to God, it's not me. Of somebody getting I'll tell the story after this game ends. It's about a guy I knew in high school. Actually, I'll tell the story I played. This one's easy. No, I'll wait till after because it's a pretty good story. Let's just say it was really obvious this guy was warm. It's a warm, sweaty person. Dude, this is definitely a tearing lobby, and they are so mad this fucking guy isn't loading. This is 100% a tearing lobby, and they're like, why the fuck is they're gonna kick Kudo Limu from the fucking group because this guy's fucking game won't load. Oh no, it loaded. I was gonna say, if I was in a tearing group and you're like, your shit doesn't load quickly, you probably like, I wouldn't be surprised they give you the boot. Just bought groceries, you feeling broke? For real. I thought it was an update. I think it. But now you just got me questioning it. I don't know. They did like an emergency update in the middle of the night. Groceries are fucking... You know something I learned today? So in like Asia and Europe, it's like super common to go grocery shopping like every day, every other day, and just buy like a little bit of food at a time. That's not the case in North America. North America, it's really common you go grocery shopping maybe like once a week, once every other week. And you buy like a shit ton of food at a time. And so people who come to North America and they kind of keep that habit of shopping daily, they'll usually complain that like, why are groceries so expensive? Even more so than they are already like are. They'll be like, it's so expensive buying food every day. And that's because like anyone who will tell you North America, like if you buy a small amount of food, it's like a worse value than buying a lot of food. Like if you buy food in North America, you have to buy it in bulk. You know what I mean? Like for example, if you're like buying pasta, if you buy the little bag of pasta, it crazily enough probably costs the same amount or even more than like a larger bag of pasta. Yeah, it's like a fun fact I kind of like thought about. So like if you guys ever get the opportunity to go travel to like Asia or like Europe, you'll notice like everything comes in much smaller packages and it's like priced reasonably cheaper. You know what I mean? It's not like more expensive. Because I definitely find myself like if I'm at the grocery store and I see like a singular stick of butter, like a quarter cup stick of butter, and it's like, let's say it's like $3, and then the massive thing of butter for like $9, but the massive thing of butter is 4 times the amount of butter, I'm gonna always buy the big thingy of butter. Mans was on the Mackey's Wi-Fi for real. I remember, this is so long ago, this is probably like 2013. There's like a very famous video or story of a screenshot. It's a guy playing a game of League of Legends, and he's like takes a screenshot of the chat in League of Legends, because what happened was one of the teammates disconnected. And obviously if you're playing League of Legends, like a team-based game, and somebody disconnects, it's a really big deal because it actually fucks over, like you pretty much lose if one of your teammates leave in a game of League of Legends. And so everyone's like, oh fuck this guy who left, report him. And then the guy actually comes back 5 minutes later. He opened his laptops and he's like, sorry guys, there was a fucking earthquake. I just ran out of my building and like I'm in a McDonald's now playing on McDonald's Wi-Fi. Like it's like a very famous League of Legends like screenshot. Yeah. Leave the call for your own safety. EU person. Yeah, an EU. Like in North America, if you buy anything small amount, it is so fucking expensive. With my baking industry where I accidentally bought expired almond milk. Like that one's a toughie. Like here's the thing, the grocery store shouldn't even be selling you fucking expired almond milk. Like I feel like if you just reported that shit to your like local health inspector, they fucking, if you really want to be an ass, if you really want to like, because here's the thing, selling expired almond milk at the grocery store is really bad. If anything, you should probably call the health inspector over it, because if they're selling expired almond milk, they're probably selling expired other things. And for like, you know, for a grocery store to be selling expired shit is really bad. Yeah, like that might be a call to health inspector one. Selling expired food, yeah, that's a bad one, my guy. Let me tell this story now. Okay, so in high school, I had my best friend was the prettiest girl in high school, and I'm not even saying that was an exaggeration. She used to have a fan club of grade 9 when we were in grade 12. She had a little group of like grade 9 boys who would like follow her around and get like super shy. They'd be like, I'll call her Celine. Hi, Celine. Like they felt like she was objectively like the hottest girl in the school, and like, but she couldn't give a fuck about boys. Like all the guys in this, like, it was a very small high school I went to, so like all the guys were like, she was like not interested in fucking any of them. And but she was like the prettiest, and unlike all the guys would like ask her and she'd be like, fuck you, like go kill yourself. Like she essentially be like, someone ask her and she'd be like, kill yourself. Like she did not care for dating at the time. And so I had another friend, this guy, let's call him Steven. Steven had a crush on Celine, and so I kept telling Steven, like, Steven, don't even try to go for Celine, one, she doesn't fucking like you. I can tell you for a fact, because I think like even asked her once, I'm like, what do you think about like Steve? And she's like, he should kill himself. Like eventually, like she's like, I fucking hate this guy. And I'm like, I told Steve, don't ask her out. You will just be disappointed. I'm telling you right now. But he kept ignoring me. Typical man. So for prom when you're in grade 12, I don't know why he got the smart ass idea, let me ask her at the fucking prom. And so what he did was, that day of school, he went to a Chipotle. Like he ditched school in the morning and he went to Chipotle and Tim Hortons, and he got her a Chipotle burrito bowl and an ice cap, because those were her like 2 favorite foods. Like she would drink, she was like an ice cap. She was like the type of person to go to like and get like an iced coffee every day. Like she drank it like an ice cap every day, and she loved Chipotle because she was from the US. And so Steve knew that, so Steve went and got all that shit. Like he skipped first period and came to school second period, and second period she has a spare, which essentially means she has no class, so she's just like fucking wandering around the school like doing nothing. So Steve messages Celine like, oh, do you want to like, you got a spare right now, you want to hang out in like the student council room? It's like just like a room in the school with like a couch and people just like fucking chill there. Actually, people have a lot of sex there apparently, but I never could confirm that. Allegedly people did a lot of nasty things in that room. So Steve and Celine go in the room. Celine just like sitting there chilling like on her phone, and like Steve, okay, I want you to mind you, like it is like June, Canadian Toronto June, and like Steve, for some reason, he's like the kind of guy, he always has to wear an undershirt under his shirt. So he's wearing an undershirt, a t-shirt, and a hoodie in like, I shit you not, like 25 degrees Celsius weather. 25 degrees Celsius is like, okay, for Americans, 25 C to F. It's like 77 degree weather. It is 77 degree weather. He's wearing a t-shirt, an undershirt, like tank top, a hoodie, and a shirt, and he's also wearing like normal ass like sweatpants. So he's like sweating. And so he's like goes and meets Celine in the student council room, and like he's normal, he's a normal sweaty dude, but he's like extra sweaty because he's about to ask Celine out to prom. So he's like sweating, like he's sweating, shitting, and like I remember because Celine told me about it afterwards. She told me Steve kept wiping his forehead with his sleeve, and he was wearing a gray hoodie, so like his entire fucking sleeve was just like it was black, and like you could see like the sweat stain was forming on his back, and he's Asian, so like for reference, he's like me, where like if you start getting like really warm, your face just becomes a fucking tomato. So he's just like a fucking tomato. You can see like the sweat dripping off his head. And Celine's just like, she didn't give a fuck. She's like sitting on her phone, and Steve's like, Celine, I got you a Chipotle and ice cap. And she's like, oh, thank you. Like, what do I owe you? Because like Celine's also not the type of girl to like take free shit. Like if somebody if you get something where she'd be like, how much do I owe you? And like she'll always like pay you back. Like she doesn't like to take free shit from people. She's like, how much do I owe you? Like, I'll pay you back. Like she pulled the 20 out of her fucking wallet, and she got money, so like it's no issue for her. And he's like, no, it's on me. And she's like, are you sure? And she's like, okay. So she's like sitting there drinking her ice cap, and so like now she's like trying to make conversation with him. And this is the point when Celine's like, yo, something's fucking up. Because Celine's also kind of like, she's kind of oblivious to stuff like this. Like if a guy's trying to ask her out, she usually can't really tell. So she's sitting there. He's like sweating shit. He's sweating, shitting, and pissing himself. He's got the fucking hold on. He's got the shaky leg. So he's sitting on his couch and he's like, I'm trying to like, he's like he's got the fucking shaky leg, and he's got the shaky leg. He's got the sweaty ass back, shit dripping off his head. He's got a sweat forming on his back. Like this guy he's not doing well in this situation. Oh, my iPad just turned off. Like, Celine is not, like, Steve's not doing well. It's my first stream when I walk into. I'm telling a story about these two kids I knew in high school. Long story short, Celine's my best friend, hottest girl in school. Steve is just a random dude, tries to and wants to ask her for prom. And they're in a room, like a lunch room, essentially, and he's trying to build up the guts to do it. But he's just shitting and pissing and crying to himself right now. And so at this point, Celine's like, yo, something's the fuck up. So she whips out her fucking phone, and she's like, Trey, where the fuck are you? I think I'm at a McDonald's drive-thru with my mom. I was trying to remember, like, every time I tell a story, I'm like, where was I when this happened? I think I was like in a McDonald's drive-thru getting a McDonald's salad with my mother at that time. It was a McDonald's near my school. I would skip my first and second period, and me and my mom would go get McDonald's at 11, because my mom used to work this job in like that had like a night shift, so in the daytime we just go get McDonald's. So she's texting me, and I'm like, I'm at McDonald's right now. Like, I like, what's up? And she's like, she's like, I think something's happening with me and Steve right now. And you know the crazy part is, Steve told me about the plan earlier, and I told this man, your plan's fucking stupid. Don't do it, idiot. But I still did it anyway. And in my mind, I'm like, oh no, he's fucking doing it. This guy's doing it. I was like, oh, and so I'm acting stupid here, because I you know, if you're in these situations, act stupid. You get to learn. You get a more fun person. It's more fun if you play stupid here. So I'm like, what's happening? And she's like, I think Steve is about to ask me out. And I'm like, oh yikes, zoinkies, that sounds bad. So then Steve finally like builds up the so in between texting me, like, Celine's still trying to make like conversation with Steve, because it's just so fucking awkward, both of them sitting there. So like Celine would be like, oh Steve, like, how are your like final exams, because it's like the end of school year, because we're in grade 12, and he's like, good. That's okay. He can't make eye contact with her. I need to emphasize too, my guy cannot look at Celine in the fucking eyes. And so then eventually Celine just like live texting me, and Steve goes, Celine, do you have a date to prom? And Celine's like, Celine actually did have a date. She had a friend she was going to prom with at the time. She's like, yeah, I'm going to prom with a friend. And he's so fucking dumb. My guy I have to emphasize, Celine told me he grabbed his face with his hand so fast it made a slapping sound. My guy falls at a 90-degree angle perfectly onto the couch into a fetal position. Yeah, I think I've told the story in stream before, Wiggles. You never know. He falls into a fetal position onto this couch, 90 degrees, hand in his face, like, and Celine at this point just like she's looking into, like, she's breaking the fourth wall, looking at the cameraman, like, what the fuck do I do in this situation? And so at this point, like, 2 minutes of silence just passed. This guy fucking like zoink. He fucking zoinks backs up, and he's like, he starts like fucking quizzing her. He's like, who is this person? Like, how do you know like who you on the date with? How do you know them? Like, blah, 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 like he's playing like fucking Vogue 70 questions with her about her date. And so like she's like trying to answer them in a way without being like revealing anything, because she's like, I don't want to fucking tell this guy shit. And then eventually I'm like, okay, I got to school now, I'm here with my McDonald's, where are you? And she's like, gotta run. Like, think about like Road Runner. Like, I sent her the text like, I'm at school now, like, and she literally went like, see you later, duck, and she made like the Road Runner sound and like got out of the fucking room. Yes, don't worry, I don't talk with Steve anymore. Steve's a little bitch. Steve is a little rat, okay? I had like, I kept in contact with Steve all the way till like university, and then like he ghosted me for like a full year, like because I wasn't like gonna give him a referral. It was like some stupid shit. Okay, let me explain. Like, COVID happened, I stopped talking with Steve, and then one day out of the blue, Steve DMs me like sometime last year, like, oh Trey, how's it going, long time no see. And I'm like, oh my god, Steve, it's been so long, like, how are you? And Steve's like, we're just catching up, and Steve's like, and I said like, oh Steve, like we should hang out sometimes, like it's been like probably like 3 years. And he's like, yeah, we should. And he's like, did you ever get an internship, by the way? For context, Steve is at the age where he's like, I think he's just about to graduate, or he just graduated, so he's looking to get like an internship or a job. And I'm like, oh no, I never got an internship. I just got a full-time job straight away. And then he just ghosted me. He didn't even ghost me. He leaves me on unread for a year. No, like, yeah, like he leaves me on unread for like a really long ass time. And you know the crazy part? It's not like he just fucking deleted the app, because it's like last active 5 minutes ago, last active 2 days ago. The guy leaves me on unread for like ages, and then suddenly like months or like fucking long ass time later, he responds back like, I should be free this week. So I open the message, I open it, I see it, and I put it on red because it's Facebook Messenger, and then I just fucking close the app. I was just like, go kill yourself. I was like, actually, you're such a little rat. I'm like, there's no way. Like, because he literally was trying to get a referral out of me, and I was like, I can't give you one. I have no referral to give you. And then he just like, okay, I'm not gonna talk to this bitch. I'm like, okay, kill yourself then, Steve. Yeah, that's my story about Steve. He was always kind of a rat. Actually, Steve started a lot of shit in my friend group. I introduced him to my university friend group, and he actually started rumors about other people, because he would like drunk call girls, and then he would pin it on Nando fun fact. So he drunk texted this Chinese girl that we knew and like kind of in our friend group. Like, he was kind of into her, and they were like kind of like talking for a while, but then I think he was like a liar and a piece of shit, so he like started drunk calling her, this girl. And so then like people, and so he got nervous that she would tell everyone like that Steve was like drunk calling, like that he was drunk calling her. So instead he was like, for some reason he decided to like spread the story verbatim what happened, except instead of him, he just would put Nando in the story. So I remember, because I told Nando the story one day, and Nando's like, what the fuck? I was like, I never did that. And then he's like, and then it clicked in his head, and he's like, oh, it was Steve, because the girl told Nando, and then Nando put the pieces together. So yeah, Steve's a little bitch boy. But yeah, that's a fun story. I hope you guys all enjoyed that story. That guy's fucking stupid. I like, dude, I helped that guy so much. I helped that guy like, that guy in university, he had no friends. We went to the same university, he had no friends. And so then I said, oh, come join my friend group. My friend group integrated with him perfectly. And then he just trying to like fucking hit on girls. And then when he get rejected, he started being like creepy drunk calling them. And then he starts pinning on other people. So we just fucking shot him and extradited him. Like, he just got like extradited because like, I think it started spreading, like Steve is just saying like random bullshit. So we're like, okay, just like get the fuck out of here. But yeah, Bozo. I don't care if Steve... Also, you guys will never find him because he's a Chinese guy who goes UT. There's like 8,000... There's literally like 50,000 Chinese men at UT. You will never find this guy. That's why I never feel scared to tell these stories on stream. Because, most of my friends are Asian, and I go to a school where the population's like 80% Asian. So you will literally never find these people. I would say, and I act like I crush on people. Bro, however you act on people, I bet you it's better than Steve, bro. Steve would, you know what's crazy? Steve did that like a second time. Steve also did that with another girl. He was like, it was some white girl. It's because they went to like a house party once, and then she got drunk, and so then she was like acting like she was like, you know, she was like a very friendly white girl, and so when she was drunk, she was extra friendly. And so for like, oh my god, like 6 months, I just gotta listen to this fucking guy go like, she wants me so bad, dude. She wants me. You think she's into me? She wants me. I'm like, my guy, she is a friendly white girl, and you just so happened to sit on her, like sit next to her on the floor at that house party. She is not into you, bro. Like, be so fucking for real. Man, fuck Steve. All my homies hate Steve. Oh, he's a rat. I wish I didn't have my last years of high school stolen by Kovac experience shit like this. If 1,000 people hate Steve, I'm one of the 100. I love that copy paste. The first time I saw it, I think I did it for one of my friends, and now my thing in the friend group. But that's a really, I love that copy paste so much. I will say, like, remote life is like, here's the thing, like, all that stuff, it's really funny in retrospect, but living through that kind of stuff is such a pain in the ass. Like, I'm sure you guys have all had like friends in like high school or middle school or university or like outside of school when you're like younger, and it was like you had some drama, and then you talk about it like years later with like friends, and you're like, bro, that shit was funny as fuck. But living it is really annoying. It's not like a fun thing. It's like somebody tells you some information, and then somebody else tells you information, and then you're like, and then you may accidentally tell. Oh, it's just so annoying. Like, sometimes I talk about this with I talk about Izzy and Nando sometimes. Like, sometimes when you find your peace, and then you're like super fucking bored. Like, I found peace in like, and now I'm just like, bro, there's no drama in my life anymore. Like, I go and hang out with my friends in Discord. We just sit there and we're like, how's job? How's job? How's job? How's gym? How's rock climb? How's running? Like it's like the most like we don't have anything. We're just like something like how life. It's like very interesting. You only get that kind of stuff. You only get really fun, interesting drama when you have a group of people who are like stuck seeing each other very often in person, and they would never talk to each other in any other situation. Like, that's why school is so like drama filled, because it's like a bunch of random fucking people who have to see each other every day for like years and years and years, and are only stuck talking to each other because of pure coincidence, because you all just so happen to go to the same school, and you all just so happen to, like, you know what I mean? But other than that, like, problem is, once you get you become like an adult and you like stop seeing people so regularly, it's really hard to get these kind of like situations and stories again. Y'all need more villains. Having more villains, I find, a very motivating but emotionally exhausting experience. It was barely 8 people, and I missed the silly people in my last school. Yeah, sometimes finding your peace is sometimes a little boring. You know what I mean? Like, it's like those people who can't handle having a relationship that's very like healthy and safe, so they just like stir shit up. I don't do that because, I'll be honest, I'm so lazy now. I like, if I wanted to, I probably could like go find a job that was in person, and then every day we go to the office, and then I go make some like friends, and then like we'd probably start like it probably would be more fun, but like living in it would be so stressful. Like, now I just like, I go in my job, I say hi to my coworkers on Slack. One of them, I'll post like a funny meme, and then I'll get like 5 laughing react emotes, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm the funny one. I'm the fucking personality hire, and I do shit on the team. Other than that, it's like it's really quiet. Like, I never have any gossip anymore. The only gossip, you guys know, the only gossip I hear is about Izzy's family. Like, I'll be sitting there, and Izzy's like huge extended family, so she'll be like, Trey, I got some huge drama, and I'll be sitting there, and I'm just listening to Izzy's family drama tea, and I'm like, this is so interesting. But like, that's the only tea I ever hear anymore. I'm just like, oh, I'm like, this promise, tea is only interesting when you're like around the person you're teeing about, you know what I mean? Really exhausting, but so fun complaining about stuff was, yeah, I think it's a very like fun experience, but like sometimes I think like, I'm like, oh, sometimes I miss it, and I was like, remember, Trey, how stressful it was. There was like I think about it, like, for example, if you guys ever been part of a friend group with more than like 7 people, have any of you guys ever been in mega friend groups before? I was in one once. The implosion of that friend group was like one of the most nastiest things I've ever seen in my life. Have you guys ever told a friend to like fuck off? It is actually such a exhausting thing. Only online, but still so much drama. Yeah, people, I think online drama is like even. Okay, I have a big thing. If you are texting, okay, let's say you and your friend, you get like in a, like, let's say you have beef with somebody and you're like trying to sort it out, or like if you are sitting there and you're like typing something on your phone and you find that the text message you're sending is more than 5 lines long, your message, you should speak to that person over the phone or in person. Like I'm a true believer. Like you see those TikToks where somebody will send like a fucking essay to somebody else, you know what I mean? And then the response would be like, I ain't reading all that, which also those are fucking hilarious in my opinion. But I truly think like if you have like something happening with someone and the text message you're sending requires more than 5 lines to resolve or send your like articulate, bro, you need to say it in person. Because here's the thing, that argument, I can articulate myself better if text. Here's the issue. It doesn't matter how well you can articulate something over text. Text leaves too much room for interpretation from the other person. So for example, like it's something like 70% of all communication is done through like verbal body cues, and then like 20% is done through tone, and then like the other 10% is actually through what you're saying. Like human communication was not built to like be done exclusively through like a text form. Because I'm sure you've all had that moment, like someone will text you something and you're like, is this like, what does it actually mean? Like, is this passive aggressive? And you can't really tell because you don't have like a tone or whatever. Or maybe you don't know how the other person texts, so you're like, is this supposed to be rude? So for example, like I work at a tech company, and so obviously you get like some older people and they'll text in ways where like in my Gen Z mind, I'm like, this person's fucking mad at me. So for example, if I'm texting with somebody and they use like all lowercase words and a period, they are fucking pissed as shit, you know what I mean? I think we all agree on that. Like if you're texting your friend and they say something to you in all lowercase and they end it with a period, that person's fucking pissed with you. However, this coworker I had, this guy's just like 35, so he just texts like a boomer. So he would just be like, hey Trey, I need this document, period, all lowercase. And I was like, oh, he's not upset, he just like, that's just how he texts. But it's so hard to tell over text message. Versus like if I was in person, the guy's like, hey Trey, can you just like send me that document? There is like almost no ambiguity in the feeling behind his message if he told it to me in person. So that's why I think like even if you're like, oh, I can't articulate well in person, I don't think there's anything wrong with planning with what you're gonna say, but I think you still should do it in person, because there's almost no apology that like let's say like there's a really big like let's say somebody really like did something and really pissed you off and they're trying to apologize to you. I almost guarantee you if they told you the apology in person or over like Discord, it would be a lot better than they said. Okay, tell me, if you guys ever been on the receiving end of an essay of apology? I fucking hate that shit. If somebody sends me like an essay apology, I almost want to throw it out. Like I almost don't want to read it. Like if you send me like an essay apology, I'm like, what am I, a fucking like professor that you're trying to beg to get an extension? It's like, fucking call me, like we're friends, you know what I mean? So that is my argument for you should always do it in person. My biggest friend group was like 6 people and most on a good day. Keep it that way. Don't do big friend groups. Honestly, I think a small friend group's where it at. No more than 4 like your core friend group, 3. 4 at most. 3 is the perfect number. I was in a mega friend group. It was such a fucking like, at first it was great because, you know, we play like, we'd go out to karaoke and there's like 15 people there, or we play like Among Us, we always have a full lobby. But bro, the moment shit started deteriorating, it became a fucking like, it became like the fucking Cold War. It's like, whose side are you on? Like, whose side are you on? Like, show me your badge number. Like, it was so fucked when once the like it started crumpling apart. How about the weather? I'm chill with that. Speaking of talk about the weather, I'll get to in just a second. Let me read those. It depends on how mature the other person is. I've had good communication over text. Yeah, but at art, I would say until the age of like 23, most people cannot communicate well over text. I would say if you're under like only if you're like a real adult, I would say it's fine. Well, man, like people, text communications never turn out well. If people just started just saying what they mean, life would be so much easier. Real, so real. And then the relationship and the person. Oh, what was that thing? Oh yeah, I know the common thing to say is like people hate small talk, right? Like people are like, oh, I hate doing small talk. I fucking love small talk with motherfuckers I like. Dude, like if I love small talking with like coworkers that I genuinely like. So for example, I'm just chilling there and I have like this coworker, it's like this Korean guy. And so we're just like chilling there at like work and he'll be like, Trey, I gotta show you something. And I'll be like, what? And he just like sits me down next to his computer and he starts telling me about Korean pizza. Because I think he's like Trey, have you heard of like Korean pizza? And I was like, oh, I heard like in Korea like the toppings are a lot different than North America. And he just spends like 20 minutes like showing me Korean pizza toppings. Like he's like, oh, this one has like pineapple and shrimp and like mayonnaise on, this one's got like potatoes. And I was like technically what we did was small talk because it was completely meaningless. He was just telling me about Korean pizza, but I would just like I found it more engaging because it was coming from someone I like and it was like a fun conversation. Because I would just be like, would you eat this? Would you eat this, my guy? And he's like, not really, man. I think it's kind of weird. Like, I think once you get like to a certain age of like familiarity with somebody, small talk is actually so much fucking fun because it's no different than just talking about random bullshit. Like, you know, when your friends are just shooting the shit in like Discord and you start talking about like random bullshit, that's technically just small talk. Small talk is when you're just talking about stuff that has like no, it's just random. Any big friend who passed middle school everyone knew I just super chill. He just chill like that for real, for real. Something. What is that TikTok audio where it's like he just chill like that for real, for real? No one knows ever going on in his mind like that. When you said chill like that, I just saw that audio. I've used it for text conversation. I can space out conversation when I'm set aside an hour more to paste and make a phone call. Oh, fair enough. I definitely prefer. I actually don't like receiving. It's really backwards for like text message. Oh. Konnichiwa. I can read that. I'm a little bit of a weeb, but I could read that chat message. Hello, random Japanese viewer on the YouTube channel. I can't. Guys, I was a weeb growing up in the early 2010s. Of course, I can read hiragana. All right. You cannot say you are a weeb from the years 2008 to 2013 if you didn't at least attempt to learn Japanese. All right. I don't know why no one does it nowadays, but like. If you were a weeb in the late 2000s, early 2010s, you definitely made at one point an attempt to learn Japanese, and you either learned katakana or hiragana at least. Because it's actually pretty easy to learn it. Yeah, by age, drama dies on thankfully as well as my understanding. Real. Yeah, you didn't know about Korean pizza? Korean pizzas? I'm gonna show you Korean pizzas. My boy, he's like a Korean guy at work. We used to work on the same team together, but we no longer. Dude, Korean pizzas? Dude, Korean pizzas got the crazy shit on. So like he was showing me like just potato wedges. This one got like shrimp and like fucking raisins and like this one got fucking mayonnaise on. Like what the fuck is this? Like this shit crazy. Like look at this. Like Korean pizza's crazy. Did you guys, so there was a trend in Korea a few years ago. It was called mint flavor was really trendy in Korea for a while. And so there was this thing that you could get like mint chicken. Hold on. It was a green Korean mint. This was super popular in Korea. It was like a trend. Like it is so unsettling. Like the color is it's mint chicken, but the color is just like super fucking green. Like it's so unsettling. Like I kind of understand like, oh, maybe you want like chicken that's like, some people really like minty stuff, but the color is like fucking like, this is such a terrifying color for chicken. Like what the fuck is this? Like, this is such a scary color. I love talking about random BS. Yeah, BS. Like right now we're talking about random BS. I'm gonna think about opening Duolingo. Do it. New year, new you. Fuck it. We ball. I used to Japanese high school. I need to pick it back up so badly. New year, new you. We ball. Do it. The corn on the cob pizza. Wait, was there corn on the cob pizza? No, I think it's like sliced off the side, but then it like stays intact. There's no way this is corn on the cob pizza. That'd be crazy. This looks like fun to try with friends. I don't think I would try this purely because I kind of, I don't know, maybe I would. I don't think I tried these super adventurous ones. Like I don't, like some of these look a little too adventurous for me. I think I'd have to work my way up. I think like crunchy potatoes on pizza would sound bussin' though. Like if you took like little crunchy potato bits and you just like tater tots, you just put them on fucking, I think that would be bussin'. The Kewpie mayo on pizza probably is, okay, technically isn't Kewpie mayo no different than just having like garlic dip, but there's no garlic? Like I feel like this would be like Kewpie mayo on pizza would be good. If you like garlic dip, this is just like no different. What's the chocolate mint ice song? I'm gonna look that right now. What the fuck is the chocolate mint ice song? Chocolate mint ice song. Aoi-chan is gonna eat chocolate mint no matter what. Oh, it's literally a song about chocolate mint. Is this the same guy who did the Vocaloid jazz thing? Is he this guy? You guys know what I'm talking about, the Vocaloid jazz thing? Oh, he is the same guy. Wow, that's crazy. I recognize it. Dude, I heard his music and the way he tuned the Vocaloid, and I'm like, he's definitely the Vocaloid jazz guy. Okay, so if you don't know what the Vocaloid jazz guy is, so wait, is this? So essentially, he just made like a 20-minute song. Like it's a 20-minute song that's essentially just like, it's just 20 minutes of jazz, and he uses like the Vocaloids, but he doesn't actually make them have lyrics. They just say like skippity boop bop skippity, like this, and it's just 20 minutes of jazz. This shit's kind of iconic. If you guys want to study music, actually, no cap, let's do. If you look up like Vocaloid jazz, it comes up. I think he uses real instruments. It sounds too good not to be a real instrument. I'm pretty sure it's a real instrument, but this is like, yeah, he uses the Vocaloid as an instrument, so it just jazz Vocaloid. Come on, where's the jazz Vocaloid coming up? I'm waiting for it. Bass solo. This is a very long bass solo. Okay, great. I love this. Ryan showed it to me actually a while ago. It's pretty good. Shout out to my guy, the freaking starch. Shout out to the Goto starch vegetable potato. Some cream pizza and rake with friends. This sounds really fun. Oh, that sounds a good idea. You know what that reminds me of? I saw this thing on TikTok. It was like a cookie party, and so what would happen is it's a party of like it's a party, maybe you have like 7 or 8 people at the party, and what you do is every single person at the party bakes like X dozen amount of cookies. So like let's say the party has like 7 people, so you pick a cookie type. So let's say you make like, I don't know, you make a red velvet cookie, you make 7 dozen red velvet cookies, and then when you go to the party, everyone has like X dozen amount of cookies, and so then at the end of the party, everyone can go home with like a dozen cookies of like one of each kind. It's a pretty cool idea. It's very cute. I was like, that sounds sick, but making 7 dozen cookies, like making more than a dozen cookies sounds like a nightmare. Like, have you guys ever tried to, like, making a single batch of cookies kind of takes a long time. Hold on, I just got pinged on Slack. I'm good. I just said pinged on Slack. Dude, I'm fried. Dude, I gotta work on the brand. I just said I got pinged on Slack. I got pinged on Discord. I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing. I don't even get pinged on Discord. I don't even get pinged on Slack that often. You like, yeah. Oh. Is that what the guy named Gaddy? Oh yeah, this guy's name is Gaddy. I'm playing Mario Kart. Does anyone here ever played Mario Kart on their phone, the mobile version? Does anyone know if it's any good? I've always been very curious about it. I don't know if it's actually good. I always like see people talk. It's weird. You play it like the Mario phone game. Like, don't you play it like vertically and you go like, you kind of like tap the phone like left and right? It's not like this. Like, you'd expect the game to be like this, and then you can like, you go like, ooh, like, you know what I mean? Okay, I have a question. Does anyone actually play games like that where you like, does anyone play Genshin Impact on their phone? I've never played a game on my phone where I had to use like 2 like virtual Joy-Con. Is it really like, is it easy or is it difficult? Like, do you find it like kind of like not, would you not really recommend it? Would you just be like, just play Genshin Impact on your fucking computer, idiot? I'm just curious because like sometimes I watch people play like, there's like a clip of like, if you don't know Germa playing like PUBG Mobile on his iPad, and I'm just like watching, I'm like, how the fuck can you play an FPS game on your mobile, like on a mobile device with like a touch screen? That looks impossible. Heart those Mario, it's real. Pretty good. I played it for like 3 days when it was out. Mobile, honestly, look how good your device is. Really, so like, is it really more like whatever device you have is most powerful, and that's what you should play on? I have a question for all you gacha gamers out there. Is Genshin Impact still relevant, or is like the new kid on the block Honkai Star Rail or whatever? I don't even play that game. Saying Honkai Star Rail is one of the most fun, like that's the most fun Honkai Star Rail. It's just so fucking fun to say. I don't know why I picked the song on Master. I don't know how to do this part. Oh god. Dude, I just want to chill in. Why did I pick some master? Dude, why am I playing so much like Cheerful Carnival? I'm not even fucking tearing for the event. And I'm like way above 5k. I'm like 3.8. Like, I don't have anything to worry about. I say that though, and then like I remember on the last day of the Shizuku event where we just like we're fucking like sitting there shitting and pissing ourselves trying to make sure we no. I can't take any fucking precautions in this damn game. Oh, you guys want to know what I did recently? That was so much fun. Hold on, let me read. Because, I heard for some people to get shit on Wait, hold on. My phone, but I get shit much. Oh, that's actually so... Wait, they don't have Genshin Impact on the Switch. Are you serious? Did it not actually have Genshin on the Switch? Wait, that's crazy. How do they not have this? That game's on fucking everything. But for some people, you don't have to memorize what certain buttons are. You just press the screen. Oh, it just like kind of shows you exactly. Okay, that's actually kind of Star Rail. But I feel like ZZZ's on Hot Heels. What is ZZZ? I probably saw clips of it on YouTube. I don't know what it is though. All these new like gacha games have the exact same fucking artwork. I swear. Like Honkai Star Rail. If you showed me a Honkai Star Rail character and a Genshin Impact character, I probably could not tell you which is which. Shoot me for saying it. It's all the same fucking like gentrified fucking anime art style for real. Okay. Hoyoverse. No, I don't know what that is. Quality of life. I don't play either. Okay. Okay. Nice ending. Thanks, man. I actually kind of did it. We're not going to death. Very casual to play, so I'm always on story-wise. So Genshin is also like Project Sekai where the stories are like interesting. Hi Talia, how you doing? New Year's new meek. You son of a bitch. I wish you told me that title before I started streaming. That is such a better title than I fucking could have come up with. Oh! Okay, this is one of those moments. So, Bear not getting New Year, New Me, parentheses coup. I am mad because it is like, sometimes I watch a YouTube video and I'll get mad at the YouTube video, not because the video is upsetting or the quality's bad or I'm jealous. I'll get mad that I didn't come up with the idea first. Like, I'll watch a video and I'm like, this idea is so fucking funny. I'm pissed I didn't think of it before this fucking guy. Like, I was watching a Jack video where he essentially like replicates parts of Project Sekai songs. Like, he'll put on like a green suit or like a yellow suit and he'll like pretend to be the note. Like, if you guys haven't seen it, it's a pretty funny concept, and the video's only like 30 seconds long. The first time I watched that video, I was like, this is such a good fucking idea. I wish I came up with this first. I'm mad I didn't come up with this first. Oh, there's a company that makes Genshin Starter, that's why they're similar. Oh my god, that company must be rolling in money. Are you serious? They made Genshin Honkai, and dude, that guy must, that company, how much? Can I buy Hoyoverse stocks? Are there, can I purchase Hoyoverse stocks? Bro, they made all those games. Can I buy their stocks? Can I purchase stocks for this company? Accept the cookies. Do they not? Are they not in the stock market? Bro, I would buy stocks this fucking company. Are you kidding me? No info. They're not in the stock market? That's crazy. I was about to say, a company like that, they made those 3 games, probably rolling in fucking... I would invest in that fucking company. If you're telling me they made all 3 of these like extremely popular gacha games that are like fucking squeezing the money out of children everywhere, oh my god, I would buy stocks instantly. It's like the Tesla of gacha games. Actually, I feel like Tesla's a bad stock investment too, but like, that'd be a really good purchase. I love Jack's GOAT. Jack is like the GOAT. Jack's probably the most famous YouTuber, right? I actually don't know anymore, but he's definitely up there. Because they don't have stocks. That means they have to share the wealth. To be fair, you're right. Why would they go public? They don't fucking need to liquidate part of the company for money. That company prints free money like every day. Wasn't it something like Genshin hold on, let me look up Genshin Impact revenue. Doesn't Genshin Impact it made fucking $4 billion at the end of 2022. Like this fucking game, yeah, they don't need fucking stocks. Why would they need stocks? They're making $4 billion a year. $4 billion is an insane amount of money for like a company, let alone a game company. Yeah, I don't, oh, you know what I did want to do on stream? Hold on, we'll do this together, guys. We're not watching the show. In the virtual lobbies, they have a bunch of New Year's stuff, and I wanted to pull. Oh yeah, we haven't got you. We'll got you right now. We're gonna do the little pulls here, because you don't have to use crystals. You can use like virtual coins. I have 1 billion of those. So for those that don't in game, you can like go to this fucking thing, and you can like pull this shit. I already bought one of these. We can buy like let's do one of these. We're pulling good fortune. Pulling for the fortune. Let's see what do we get. We'll use dude, I have 117,000 virtual coins. Holy fuck. What are we getting? Oh, I gotta shake it? Shake the fuck out of it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hello? When do I stop shaking it? Do I just keep shaking it? What? Do I just keep shaking it? Oh shit, we gotta wish. It will come true in an unexpected way if you have a strong will. Okay, nice. Health. Excellent. Damn right. Damn right my health is excellent. Do I keep exercising this way? Damn right my health is good. Person you're waiting for. They will likely come. The delivery guy. With my food. Okay, I don't order food ever because it's a ripoff, but I don't really have anyone I'm waiting for. I'm assuming that's supposed to be like if you have a crush or something. The fucking chat hey, they told me my health was excellent. They weren't wrong. They weren't wrong. It is likely that a chance will arrive to escape your past. You're able to overcome this. Good things lie ahead. Oh, nice. Okay, I don't know if that actually took a screenshot. So I'm gonna take a real screenshot. We love a healthy queen. Thanks, guys. Remember, having muscles is very cool. Real. Future blessing. Obviously, I shouldn't pull a second one because that kind of ruins the whole point of this. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I pull again, it kind of ruins the whole point of like, oh, it's like a shrine, right? Like, I feel like you just pull once and that's like you pull one. I feel like pulling once is more meaningful. Muscles are cool, guys. All right. I had a friend once. They did not have a lot of muscle on their body, and they used to work in a restaurant. And they told me, the bowls of the restaurant were like these really heavy, like clay bowls. And so she had like 3 bowls stacked on top of each other. Like she was like cleaning a table, and she said, I'm trying to see, like, pretend this bottle of Vaseline I have here is a bowl. She said her wrist would lock in this position because the bowls were so heavy, and she literally did not have the strength to like lift the bowls up with her wrist. And I was just like, you need some muscle, my guy. You're gonna break your wrist. That, you know what I mean? Like, that's a break your wrist moment. Like, if 3 bowls are like they were telling me, like, it was just like falling down. I'm like, dude, you're gonna injure yourself. You need some muscles. I should actually just do a fucking Project Sekai workout video. That'd be so funny. All right, let's pull a memorabilia. Yeah, it was kind of like, they told me, and I was like, bro, that sounds so ouchy. So now just let go and it'll happen. You gotta let go at some point. Dude, the game's telling me. I pulled it. It seems like it's gotta happen. Have you seen the Ring Fit Project Sekai? What the fuck are you talking about? I gotta look that up right now. Oh, isn't the one, the Night Court one, where they're like pretending to be like, what's it called? They're pretending to be like the characters, and they're doing like Ring Fit. I thought it was kind of funny. It's not that. I thought it was like kind of quirky. I did see it. Is there English subs for it on YouTube? I saw it on the official channel, but I'm like, I don't know how to speak Japanese. I feel like it's less enjoyable for me. Yeah, if you go on the official Project Sekai YouTube channel, literally just look for like the Night Court characters and like a Ring Fit. But have for the night, have a fun stream. Thanks for coming, Kyo Room. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, we'll see you maybe next time. Who knows? All right, let's pull this other thing. Let's see, whose little thingy do we get? I'm only gonna do 1 pull for you. I'm only gonna do the 10 pull. Who we gonna get? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Let's see. Who do we get? We got Saki. Why are these so tiny? I can't see them. Okay, we got Saki. We got Miku. We got An. Kohane, which got like generic Vivid Squad. We got 2 Shihos. And Enna, and Minori, and Aruri. Not bad at all. I'll take it. I'm only gonna pull once. I feel like it's like pointless to pull multiple times on these fucking things. I think that's funny. They have like all the gacha rates here. That's hilarious. What are these for, by the way? I think you literally just put them in your custom profile. Here, we'll go check out later. There's another thing over here. I think there's another thingy over here. No, that's the Connect show. What the fuck is this? Does anyone know? What is this Connect show? What is this? Like, I don't know what this is. I don't actually, I saw this like announcement, and I was like, what the fuck is a Connect show? This. The disc shop? Oh yeah, you can like buy the things, whatever. Not important. Something over here. I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's Miwan music. I think that's it. No. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. All right, let's go. Let's go see what the little things look like on the custom profile. Let's see. Let's put it. We'll put it here, I guess. Let's preview edit. Okay, where the fuck memorabilia? Oh, look at that. Oh, what the fuck? It's humongous. Where the flip do I put this? Hi, Erm, how are you? We just did a little bit of the New Year's polls for the little thingies, but like, what the flip? This is so big. What am I, like, I don't know what to do with this. Yeah, the virtual world shops, yeah, I only found out because I read the announcements for once. What do I do with this? Cookie got censored, are you serious? Which is weird like that. Make it smaller. Yeah, but now you can't read it. Okay, fuck it. Let's make another layer for it. Let's just make a... Oh, you can rearrange them. Okay. Let's make a new one. Okay. Do this. What if... Okay, hear me out. Okay, hear me out. Okay, we make this bigger. Can I lock this thing? Is there no locking? That's so cringe. Okay, and I take this. We take the text. Okay, hear me out. What if we just cover it? What if we just like put like bullshit text on? Actually, I don't think you made the text small enough. This is like I thought it was gonna be a little cute tiny thing. This thing is way bigger than I expected. I'm not really a fan of it. Oh, you can lock things? Okay, that's kind of useful. Let's instead... Yeah, let's do this. I'll put the other one. The other ones are actually kind of cute. Like this, but it's kind of cute. Oh, you know what? No, I'll put in the other one. I'll put in this one. Yeah. Guys, I'm not really a designer here. I don't really know. Oh shit, what the fuck? No. Undo. So if I open this... Oh my god, they finally add this. Thank god. It took them so damn long to add a locking thing. Kinda goated. Bro, custom profile people going crazy when they saw this. How you doing, Aika? I don't know what to... We're trying to figure out what to do with these like little things. How do I close this? Oh, there. Where do I put this thing? I think last year I used real crystal to get the Kato New Year thing back when I didn't care about the gacha. Oof. Yeah, I don't know if Pookie's a mature word. Pookie's not really mature. I don't really know. I'm not very good at custom profile bullshit. I don't really know where to put the things. Like, I don't know where it would be appropriate. It doesn't really match anywhere. Shit. Oh, guys, I'm not artistic, guys. All right, let's do some gachas. Let's do our weekly gacha. Bada bing, bada boom. Of course. We get a flip here. My favorite slur. Pookie. Guys, my favorite slur is, Bupkiss. I don't even know where I got Bupkiss from. I feel like that was something I just learned from, like, a Disney show when I was like 12 and I just never got rid of it. I feel like Bupkiss is from like iCarly or some bullshit like that. Like I feel like Bupkiss was like an iCarly word and I'm like, that's gonna be my personality now. All right, I also have all of these. I was kind of hoarding them. Should we pull them now? Ooh, I do got a lot of them. I got a lot of them, to be honest. Maybe we pull them now. Do we pull them now? Let's pull them now. I'll pull them now because I know you guys want to. I know you guys. Everyone loves watching gachas. Let's go. One. Prayage. Of course I don't get anything. Of course we get nothing here. Miku loves me. Is it just me? Does this outfit give like do you guys know that show on Disney? It was called like Shake It. It had like Zendaya and what's her fucking name in it. What was that show called? Shake It Shake It Up. Why does this outfit look like it be from Shake It Up? It's because of like all this fucking layering here in like in the middle, like the double layering of Luca's top was like the fucking strap in the middle. I don't know why it's giving me big like Shake It Up or Wizards of Waverly Place kind of vibes right now. All right, let's do it. We got 4 more. Braid. How much do you guys want to bet? We're not gonna get a single 4-star. I can't remember who said this, but it's very true. It feels like when there is 3 gacha pulls, it feels like the drop rate for 4 stars is even worse. Like, I pulled, like, last week, or no, like 2 weeks ago, and it didn't feel this bad. Oof. Alright, let's do another one. 3 more, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Believers, 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 believers. Oh! This game just flippin' hates me. Oh, at least we got 2 3 stars. Man, that shit fucking useless. I don't need any of this. Two more. Please. Please. Please, luck. I agree. I got 1. Way to flex on me. I guess I'm gonna blame. It's all your fault. I'm a streamer, so I've never run. You guys stole all my luck. I should ban everyone in the Twitch chat who got a poll, and I did it. I'm gonna stop that bit. I can't keep going that bit. Oh, give me 1. Guys, what is the statistical likelihood that I get like none? We're like 40 pulls now. Isn't it very unlikely? 4 of them. Lucky son of a gun. There has to be like, it's like what is the chance? Like statistically I should get 1, right? Because it's like isn't it, what is it, 2% drop rate? I'm gonna close my eyes. I don't want to open it. I don't want to. Flip! Give me the flip! I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shit already! All of it! Really do be like, oh, here's a new version of it's, it really do be like that. Here's a new version of it. That's just the way it goes. I'm trying that one out. That's just the way it goes. I like saying that a lot. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes, guys. Streamer, well, at least you got all these cards in the green room now. Look at how many wish gems. Come on, I don't give a shit about the. Got so many wish gems. I got so many wish gems. No, the wish gems are kind of nice. I do have to be fair, the wish gems don't matter too much because all my 3 stars are like maxed out. So it's not like the most. Yeah, the highs and lows of gacha gaming. Am I right? Do you guys believe me if I told you this is my first gacha game ever? I tried to like not play games like this because I thought it was very unethical for a while. I thought games like this were like super unethical, where they like all the progression of this game is locked behind money. And then and then I found one that had Hatsune Miku in it, and then my opinion went up, and then my morals went out the window. Yeah, 4-star would have been. Dude, my game is lagging. There is nothing open on this damn iPad. Dude, they did like the emergency update at like midnight, and then now my game's just like pissing and shitting itself. It's crazy. Load! Okay, we're good. Well, yeah. Same, except Wizards 101, but I never really spend money that way. What is Wizards 101? Is that the Harry Potter game? No, that's Hogwarts. What's Wizard 101? Wizard 101 is a 2008 MMORPG developed by... What game is this? I've never seen... Is this like RuneScape? This looks like RuneScape if it was like... Okay, funnily enough, this does look like RuneScape if it was made by a gacha company. Do not mistake it, Wizards 101 for that garbage Harry Potter. Okay, isn't it something like... what's her name? What is the fucking author of the Harry Potter series? Whatever the fuck her name is. Like, I remember, like, people on Twitter would ask her, like, random questions, like, random Harry Potter lore. Like, somebody asked, like, oh, J.K. Rowling. Like, J.K. Rowling, like, how many people every year graduate from Hogwarts? And she just said, like, a random number. And the problem is, she would just say, like, random bullshit. And then people would just, like, be like, you just broke the lore. You just broke, like, the world building. Because she said, like, oh, every year only, like, 100 people graduate from Hogwarts. So people started doing the math because they're like, okay, if 100 people graduate from the only wizard school, then therefore, like, the population cannot sustain itself and there's no economy. Like, yeah, she's done worse, but like, I'm like, bro, this is why if you're an author, you should not answer these random tweets, because then you just, like, you just break the lore. You just break the canon. How long have I been streaming? Oh my god, it is almost midnight. All right, I'll go for a little bit longer. The entire time I've been streaming, I've been sipping on this bottle that is like 45 grams of protein. God, what I do for muscles. What I do for muscles. Oh my god. It's almost 7 a.m. for me. I haven't stayed up till 7 a.m. in so long. I did stay up till 6 a.m. recently, maybe like a week or two ago during my vacation. But it's been a while since I stayed up till 7. Did you guys know, fun fact, for about, I want to say like 7 months, I used to have a sleeping schedule of 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. And I would wake up at like 8:30, and then I would stream from 9:30 to 1 or 2 in the morning. And then after the stream, I would just like fuck around on my computer and like do my homework and my... I can't, this is on play right now. I would do all my schoolwork and then like all my like streaming chores and errands and whatnot. And then the sun would come up and then I would go to sleep at like 11. It was really nice though, because it was like during deep COVID. And my entire family was in the house, and then some like my sister's boyfriend was living with us, and my grandparents were still living with us. So it was like, dude, it was like fucking how many? There was like 7 people living in my house. So like, I can never use the kitchen, and there was always somebody fucking around. It was really annoying. So I would just like, fuck it, I'm going nocturnal, motherfucker. So I just went nocturnal, and then suddenly I could finally have like peace and fucking quiet. And then it was also during deep COVID, so all my friends were also just like staying up super late at night DJing. Sometimes I miss it, but then also I enjoy having a job that pays me money. So yeah, then I'm like, it's fine. Fun fact, so this song, in 2016 for Miku Expo, this song was on the set list. This, out of every song I saw at the 2016 Miku concert, this was the most memorable, because I'll just show you a video on YouTube. Dude, they had a bunch of graphics. Like, I don't know what they did when like Miku was like singing the song. They had like a bunch of like graphics and like shapes and lines and colorful pretty pictures on the like hologram screen. So it just looked fucking sick. I'll show you after this, because it honestly was like super. I remember it so vividly. Like everything in the Miku concert, this song is the one that stuck with the most. Not even because it was the best song, literally just because like it was such a spectacle. Having deep COVID nostalgia, it's probably already happening. I actually agree. I think deep COVID nostalgia is already like, it's already a thing. I think COVID's only nostalgic if all your friends did COVID the same way as you. Also, I think COVID was like shitty if it was like, COVID only really, I don't know, COVID was shitty for everyone. Like, there was no perfect time for COVID. Like, COVID happened to me during my like 2nd and 3rd year university. So I got to experience high school. I got my 1st year university, and then like everything's fucking online. Yes, I know the Echo Hibikase thing is like the fuck. I know what you're talking about. That one's fucking sick. I'll watch that one too. 10,000 stars Miku. So funny enough, this is actually a fan cam from the Toronto show. This fucking... Dude, this shit blew my mind. I was like 16 when I watched it. I was just like, I was like sitting there and I hadn't listened to Miku in a while when I went to this concert. But I was just like, it's Hatsune Miku, I have to go watch it. So I'm like watching, like, okay, this is fucking sick. I'm on the balcony, so like, I'm watching kind of far away. I kind of wish I was closer, but they're really expensive. Oh, and it's like, okay, she's doing the, like, you know, the Miku dance. She's dancing on stage. She's doing her little dancey dance. I went to a Miku concert when I was 16 years old by myself. I pretty much always go to concerts by myself because, like, all the shit I want to see, I didn't have any friends who listen to it. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go by myself. I'd rather go by myself than not go. So this, like, all this, like, polygons started appearing on the screen, and like it was so fucking sick. I remember, like, the line popped on the screen and I probably literally made the pog face in person. Like, when, and like, it's not showing, just like these huge lights everywhere, and it's like, it's actually it was so sick. If you guys ever have the concert go to a Miku show, it is 100% worth the money. Yeah, like, it was fucking, oh, it was so sick. Oh, this is like an insanely good fan cam too of like a Miku show. Yeah, guys. I'm not even joking. This Miku concert probably changed my fucking, like, probably slightly changed the trajectory of my life going to this concert. I gotta watch this now. Just because you fucking mentioned it, I have to. This is the best transition in history. What the fuck? What is this? No, let's watch. This looks a little better quality. There is no better transition. Oh, it's so loud. The first time I heard this, I genuinely thought, like, I don't think I've ever heard a better, like, mashup or transition in my entire life. Do they still do this anymore? Do they still do this, like, a Nico Nico music party? They used to do, like, Nico Nico Dance Master thingy. I don't think they do it anymore, though. Crazy. Yo, and then she got the fucking hammer out. Oh, it's so sick. It's crazy what people could do with MMD. Okay, another thing, I cannot believe how far MMD has come. I was watching some like MMD like shorts on YouTube. I cannot believe how much it is improved. I thought MMD was fucking dead because they stopped updating the software like years ago. I thought everyone was a blender, but like, dude, apparently MMD community is still alive and well. This is such a fun. Like, this is so. I love this. 100%. Like, she got the banner. I also love that because it's still MMD, the hair physics are all sorts of fucked up still. Dude, could you imagine how fairly you would have went if you were in the audience? I would have gone fucking fair. Like, I'd start fucking foaming at the mouth, like just fucking going crazy. Yeah, it's still MMD, so the hair physics are still a little fucked up. It's so funny. Like, I don't know why in MMD the hair is so like there's absolutely zero weight to the hair. Oh, dude, when she does this in the text pop, this is so sick. When she goes in the text, oh, it's so cool, man. It's so clever. For like a stage, like I guess is this cinematography? The art direction? The stage direction? Stage director. I guess that's the guy's fucking job title. Dude, the stage director put his whole pussy into this. That guy, the stage director, my guy, he needed rent. He was on the third remortgaging of his house and the bank was about to fucking take that shit away. Oh my, like, he cooked so hard. Oh yeah, the famous Luca strand that just like stuck to her titty. Oh yeah, and then she starts fucking strip dancing. Oh, let's fucking, oh yeah, icon. I wonder if this is mocap. It's probably like half mocap and then like adjusted afterwards. So iconic, dude. We could have this if Cypron Media wasn't such a cuck about like sharing their assets with other companies. I'm just surprised they're legally allowed to do this. Like, what is the, I guess technically the people who organize Nico Nico, I guess, music party, they just need permission. But I guess Cypron's like, as long as you do yourself, we don't give a fuck. You just have to give us permission and probably have to pay us a little bit. You know why I also really fucking like this? So this video is a great example of like the animation medium. So like the worst kind of animated movies and TV shows are the ones where if you had just filmed the exact same movie shot for shot with real people, it'd be the exact same fucking movie and it would look like like you know what I mean? Like there's some animated movies you watch, you're like, I could just put people in this and make it live action and there'd be no difference. But like this is like an example of like a piece of media where you could not fucking do this with real people. Like this is only possible because it's two fucking like Blender models dancing around on like a holographic stage. You know what I mean? It's like the same as Spider-Verse. Like you watch Spider-Verse and you're like, no amount of CGI could replicate Spider-Verse. And like that's this is an actual good usage of like holographic technology because you're actually like doing stuff that's not like possible in real life. It's so iconic. I genuinely don't think, oh, well, I found the official upload, ironically enough. I don't think I can ever top this. It's probably like the best transition I've ever seen in my life. I don't know. I don't even know how do I transition from this back to the video game. I'll play one last song. The recommendations. Oh yeah, the recommendations. What is this? We have Digimon Try Coexistence, the Dream Response, but I removed the yapping. Okay, I will admit I watched the Dream Response video, but that's because I was watching Conrad's Pants make fun of Dream. I was watching like Conrad's Pants was streaming himself reacting live to it, and I just was watching it because Conrad's Pants is funny. We have the official Echo music video, 95 million views. The Twitch stream, let's go. Underrated, inappropriate lens songs. The first four aren't underrated. This is an insane thumbnail. Sometimes I wish I could make thumbnails this good. Insane thumbnail. Akito trying to speak English. Legend of the Millennial Dragon looks like a movie. Sweet Tarts, a FNAF song. This guy's this is a pretty iconic what's it called? This person's like a really famous like YouTuber for like Vocaloid memes. Oh, this video is so good. I love this video. She kills it. She is so good. Like I've watched the video so many times too. She is so good at dancing. This video is so it's very like satisfying to watch. Like it's just so satisfying. I'm also impressed how well this fucking piece of shit follows along. Dude, it's so satisfying. I should have this dance. I would definitely learn. This looks like fucking great. Like this is a dance I would learn. Like this is actually a sick fucking choreo. Unless it's Connect, are you serious? Is this actually a Connect? If this is a Connect, I'm so impressed. If this is a fucking Connect, really? I saw one of the comments, and it's actually so true. Like the main reason this one looks so much better, it's literally because of the shoulders. And I was like, you know what? That comment is so based. Like it's like the biggest difference between this one and this one is literally like the shoulders. Like the shoulders is what makes je ne sais quoi. Yo, technology is crazy. She's killing it though. Nah, I'm just yapping. No, someone do mocap with Connect though. I wonder how people do mocap with the VRs. Like, you know, people who do like a VR chat and they're like, they put their entire self in the game. I get, is that like the same technology? Probably kind of. Okay. This, I was saying this earlier in the stream about like Vocaloid choreos. So this dance is definitely on the harder side of Vocaloid choreos I've seen. But you know the predicament? If I tried to learn this dance, it would just be hard. Not because the dance is hard. Like, I don't think this choreo is like crazy hard. Dude, it's a 4-minute choreo. Like, this is so much choreography to learn. Like, it's 4 minutes of choreography, and she is non-stop dancing. It's not like, you know, she danced. It's not like a K-pop song where, like, you know, you dance for like a minute straight, and then you move to the back for your position where you just like hold a pose while some fucker in the middle sings, and then you switch position. Like, this is like 4 minutes of non-stop, like, hyperactive dancing. That's... Okay, the Vocaloid dance I did know. I will list them right now. I'm gonna list them right now. Happy Synthesizer was the first one. This was the first one I ever learned. It wasn't from her. It was a different dancer. I can't remember her name. I know Happy Synthesizer. This is an iconic one. Oh yeah, that other girl, she's so smiling. Oh my god, it's so long. The intro's so long. I'm telling you, I know this shit. I was so sad when I saw in Project Sekai they didn't use this choreography. I was actually very like sad. Okay, I know this one. What else do I know? I know Luca. I feel like everyone knows this one. This one's so iconic. Like this video is crazy. She's an icon. Wait, she still does shit. Icon. This one. What else do I know? I knew can I find the Freely Tomorrow dance? This is the video I was talking about. I saw this video and I was like, she is the coolest person I've ever seen in my life. I never learned this dance, but like this video lives in my head rent free, bro. Like she's in the middle, she looks like a fucking idol, and the 4 dudes in the background are like her backup dancers. Like, oh, I love this video so much. Yeah, this video lives in my head. Oh, what else? What are other dances I know? I knew the Olo Ben. What the fuck? How do you spell this song? Guys, what is the how do you spell the drug song? Para, there we go. I couldn't spell it. I also knew this dance, if we can find it. It might have... Is this a dance? I don't know why I learned the dance to this song for like a song about drugs. Is this the one I'm thinking about? I'm sorry. I just got off. What the fuck? What was that cover? Wait, is this an Italian version? That was so jarring. I was like, I wasn't expecting that at all. That was crazy. I did not expect the Italian version to start playing. I'm not gonna make any comment except I was kind of not expecting that at all. I'm trying to think, what's another classic Nico dance? Oh, Bad Apple. Everyone knows the Bad Apple one. Bad Apple dance. This one's crazy. Okay, this one, where are the 2 dudes? Oh, she was really, like, she became an idol in Japan, and then I think she quit and came back to US, but she was famous for a while. Hold on, is the whole... These 2 dudes? Oh, this guy's an icon. I used to love this. I wanted to be this fucking dude on the left here. I thought he was so cool. He was essentially like, in my brain, he's like the same level of like coolness as a Jabberwocky. I want to be him. But this guy's hair is just, it's so like early, it's so late 2000s, crazy. But like this, like Nico dance community, they would all go to like the same locations to do dances. So like this spot, so many dances are filmed in front of this fucking river. Oh, this one's iconic. This guy's iconic. I think he stopped making videos, yeah, 10 years ago. He's like a very famous, he was like a very notorious for being like a b-boy. This little girl was also super famous. Like this is one of the super famous locations. I'm trying to think. Oh god, I'm just going down like memory lane, bro. Oh, this was iconic.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I literally recreated this hoodie. I recreated this hoodie with just some fucking fabric paint and a red hoodie. this is a very common place people would record their dance videos, and it's hilarious because this just looks like a fucking like industrial like forestry lot. Like this is like dudes back here on their break and they're like moving like logs and shit, and these two guys are just like doing this fucking like dance. This cover is actually kind of, I forgot about this cover. Find this. Dude, take me back. Take me back to when I'm like 11 years old watching this shit. Oh my god, take me back. Take me back. Take me back. I don't want to be an adult anymore. I want to watch these videos all days with no responsibility. This girl's really famous. She did tons of collabs. This girl, she did tons of collabs with these guys. Because like these two are the biggest at the time. And this girl was just really famous because she was just like really young and cute. She's probably, crazy thing is, she's probably like 18 now. Cause she, in this, she looks like what? She looks like 8 years old. Was 11 years ago. So she's probably like a teenager now. You remember that cover? Oh yeah, you 100%. If you were my age and you listen to vocal, you definitely recognize some of these. Oh my god, she still makes videos? Hold on, I'm on a rabbit hole now. Is her YouTube? Did she stop up? Wait, no, what the fuck? She uploads K-pop dance covers now? Wait, there's no way. Is this girl still active? Oh my god. Wait, she's so active. Wait, what the fuck? She pulls in views still. What the hell? She's still active? That's crazy. Most of these people all quit. All those Nico Nico dancers quit a long time ago. Holy shit. Where the fuck is she? Why is she in like the void? Why is she in the like the void where Squidward was when in that one episode of SpongeBob? Like where the like there's not a single fucking like crease or shadow anywhere. Like where is this? Like it's actually kind of terrifying. There's like nothing here. Oh, they're working on entertainment. I think they probably got tired after a while because so many people film dances there, dude. This is crazy. I can't believe she still makes fucking videos. Oh wait, okay. This scene is actually sick. The lighting here is actually so sick. I'm more shocked that she still makes shit. Oh my god. Wait, that's crazy. How many followers does she have on Twitter? Actually, Japanese people fucking love Twitter. This is crazy. She's still relevant after like dude, she's been like, how many videos on her channel? Like, yeah, 442 fucking videos. Like, dude, this is crazy. She literally never stopped. She's in the SpongeBob Nothing Room, 100%. Like, it's crazy. Like, she probably signed with some like agency who like helps her run this YouTube channel because like, dude, she's not like, her popularity has not dropped off. That's crazy. Somebody from this era of YouTube that I know still makes this shit is like mind-boggling. I can't believe it. Like, what, this is 5 years ago? She's probably like, yeah, she's still a fucking kid here. Like, this is crazy. Also, the song's a banger. If you know this K-pop song, real one, man. The song's a banger. I just can't believe she's still like, anybody from that era of YouTube still makes like YouTube videos or still makes content of any kind. This is crazy to me. This is like if you found some like person like Benjin Canadian, the Minecraft YouTuber, still making videos. Like this is the same level of like, I can't believe we're looking at this right now. Like I can't believe this is still alive. Except like an even more dead, like you guys don't understand, the Nico Nico dance community like fucking died. Like it got like executed on the spot and like hung to dry. Like it doesn't exist anymore. This is crazy. Okay, well, I feel happy knowing that some reminiscence, like some pieces of that community still live to this day. And it didn't just like disappear off the face of the earth. Also, my iPad battery is at 30%. My game is lagging. And what's it called? It is like past midnight. So I think this is the perfect time to end the stream, guys. I'm the perfect time to end the stream. Unless anyone wants me to just yap. You have to say your yap request now, or you have to hold your will until tomorrow where I do way more yapping. Tomorrow I'm gonna yap like a fucking motherfucker. Tomorrow's Minecraft Matic. Tomorrow we're yapping. Yeah, tomorrow I'm yapping till my lips fall off. Tomorrow's the real yapping day. Today is like yapping but gaming, but tomorrow Bro, it's so easy to yap and play Minecraft. Hold on, I was like trying to join the virtual show and then just finished as I opened it. So I'll go watch one of those tomorrow. Good stream. Thanks for coming, guys. I had fun tonight. Fun going down memory lane. I'm glad you enjoy listening to my stories, dude. I'm eventually gonna get to the point where I'm gonna tell that story like hundreds of that story many times. Kill the dragon tomorrow. We might. We'll see how I feel. If I decide to kill the dragon, maybe not next stream. Maybe we'll prepare for it. Or maybe we'll just try and find the thing tomorrow. Like maybe tomorrow we'll find the stronghold and we'll make like another portal for it. But we might not go for the dragon tomorrow. I haven't played Minecraft in like 2 weeks. I need to get into it. Oh yeah. Everyone checked in, right? Before I end the stream and I turn off the bot, make sure you check in. Remember, those who have perfect attendance will get your name on a piece of paper on the wall. I'm not even fucking with you. We're literally gonna put a piece of paper on the wall right here. If you have good enough attendance, in 6 months, we're gonna calculate who, like, top attendancers, and your name will go on a piece of paper on the wall. Now, don't forget to check in. Yeah, there'll be an official wall of fame. Yeah, MC's like MC just like monkey brain on ooga booga fucking kill mobs. But thanks for coming, guys. I had fun tonight. We'll see you tomorrow for Minecraft Music Matinee. So for those, well, thank you. Gotta go now. Bye. Adios. Aika. So for those of you guys don't know, Minecraft Music Matinee, not only are we playing Minecraft, the fun thing, it's called Minecraft Music Matinee because we're gonna listen to music, not any music you request. So if you're like streamer, I want you to listen to like some fucking, I don't know, some like crazy like hidden underground J-pop song. Tomorrow's your chance. As long as it's on Spotify, we'll listen to tomorrow. Actually like listen to a lot of your guys' songs. It actually, I get to learn a lot about you. Like I didn't know, like some of you guys are like super into like heavy rock or like metal music or like hip hop, and I'm like, I would never know that if we never do those streams. So if you guys want to come tomorrow and listen to music, get some fun songs, Freaky Switch, that's actually hilarious. Come tomorrow, bring us tracks. Otherwise, if you don't give a shit on Minecraft, which is perfectly valid, we'll see you next week, same time on YouTube and the Twitch. Tomorrow will just be on Twitch, okay? But have a good night, guys. I'm gonna go and eat a protein bar. Have a good night. I'll see you later. Adios. Bye. Have a good night. Sleep well. Bye. Peace.